my god, hello!
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
What's good?
Hello.
Reminded
How do
me
we do
of
this again?
Crush Stones.
Uh, don't remember.
Yeah,
Let's.
it depends on what you're asking.
You
Yeah.
press the recap machine button.
Exist.
Right.
Recap machine go.
We
Oh,
were
fuck,
getting
hold
by
on.
the
My
haircut.
meme.
Get the
I
meme.
feel like it feels like someone's slamming on a desk and then like a cash register machine noise. Whenever I hear freaking recap machine.
Yes, that is what you should hear. Good.
Thing in the last session, we
Last
started on
episode.
our I think we do some shopping? We might have done only a spoonful, maybe. I think we also got lunch again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we went and
At our,
got lunch
at our
and
favorite meal
did a tiny
place.
bit of shopping.
Yeah, that's right. It's coming back to me now. It's just like starting the tank. We were just like, oh, we need to get a little ferry to go down to the southern side of this fine established
Some a
city.
couple of things happened before that.
Yeah.
We
uh,
had, I
Uh,
think we had a
I'll
whole
start,
chat
uh,
with.
and you can jump in.
I'll fill in. Okay. So a courier came up to y'all while you were running some errand for the goblins, trying to
Even
figure
before
out what
that, we're forgetting
quicklime
something.
was. What was that?
The fact that Tangela got napped,
Oh yeah,
specifically
that
eaten
was
by
pretty
Nibbles.
Oh,
important.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Tangela was I was kind of blending in things that I thought happened the session before last session. Yeah, Tangela got a little bit of snarfed by Nibbles in order for her to receive a nice message from the Starless Shadow. Nice cryptic, ever cryptic prophecy involving some of our friends. Uh,
Yeah, a number.
curse, curse. Um, and I'm not going to recite that whole entire thing,
I agree.
but it did in fact involve going to a desert, or
Yep.
yeah, travel to a desert in the east for the abomination. Capitalized begins its feast. Yeah, and we have a hard date for that, so it wasn't actually as cryptic as it could have been. Talking about curse, a blade whose name heralds the descend will attempt to claim what is its in the end possessive. Um, Ominous. After that, Tangela got spit back out of a little portal, and uh, with Ariel because she got very cross with Nibbles because he kind of did that without any prior warning. So we have the bird about us right now. Um,
You did have the bird about you.
we got that message relayed. The bird was given berries. So we're just like, wow, that's crazy. We have this much time to do auction stuff, and then we'll probably have to head over there because causality is terrifying um, as a concept. As we were going to be like, I guess we can go get some stuff. We did get intercepted by a courier,
Yep.
of which I immediately thought of. It's just like, oh, got something for you here. Immediately thought of the Skyrim courier. For your eyes only, gave us a letter for involving. It's like, hey, this lawyer guy wants to see us. I think it was just see us and not like it was just find this group, deliver this letter. and it was just like, oh my gosh, what in the world's going on? Are we being sued? Um, like, are we being subpoenaed right now? I remember asking that exact question. We went, so it's just like, all right, well, luckily it has the guy's address here. Um, we signed off that we did in fact receive the thing, and we went on over there. We get there, and this guy starts yapping about some sort of, oh yes, this is for Mr. Ashenwood. Um, would you like this? Would you prefer for this to be a private affair, or are you fine with everyone else listening in? And he's like, I don't care. Um, it's just like, very sorry for your loss. And then he starts reading out this old woman's will.
Poor Aunt Gertrude.
Great Aunt Gertrude
Yeah.
has unfortunately passed away. Very recently, as a matter of fact. She knew exactly. She knew exactly where Lucian would be holed up in. Before we actually ended up there, which was very spooky.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just she's has last will and testament, and it's like, I leave all my garbage to my living relative. Um, and luckily for us, the all the possessions, and there was no debt, so that was great. Usually, when you get hindered by a old relative, it ends up being $50,000 in debt. But dollars aren't here, so we were
And
lucky.
neither is Aunt Gertrude, unfortunately.
Neither is Aunt Gertrude anymore. May God rest her soul.
Or Aunt Gertrude, whoever the hell that was.
She's in her guy's embrace now. She left some farmland in the county of farmland. She left some sort of estate. We were just like, wow, we gotta check this out. Like, who knows what's going on here? People have been watching us. Like, this is a setup for something, but we need to figure out why this is happening. So set us off on our new mini quest, as we are trying to think about how are we going to get a whole bunch of money in order to participate in this auction. Um, that was around the time where I think that Tangela also might have bought some potions or potion formulas or something. Maybe that
Yes.
was the session before last session.
No, it was this session. Because
Mhm.
remember, you did some theorizing with the boys on how to make
There
a
was a
rock that
very
infinitely doubles, and
we were talking about the sustainability of an infinitely growing rock, along with a
Concrete.
along with there was like three different things here. Yeah, infinitely growing rock. One of them wanted to blow up one of the moons, and one of them coincidentally was also trying to make a giant catapult or some sort of launching device to
yep.
throw something really
It was
far.
a really big
Oh,
slingshot.
and then proceeded to have, and then Renee had a beautiful mind moment where all the pieces came together of an infinite cycle of destroying one of the moons, launching the rock into space so that it could end up growing into a new moon, of which it would be destroyed again in a perpetual cycle of, I have no idea why we would want to perpetuate this, but it seems very amusing. Um, we also went to go look for limestone because that was something that in which the great elder goblin, the freaking college master, headmaster, what have you, wanted to make a blasting chamber, because these guys make a lot of stuff that blows up, and it's as easy as it is to rebuild these small buildings. It would just be better not to have them explode. We also talked to the alchemist about that. I had another brain blast about making the rock simply be limestone so that they could have as much limestone as they wanted. In order to make quicklime, that was the thing. Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, so that was that debacle. Afterwards, we went to go catch a ferry. We saw a freaking journeyman apprentice attempting to operate a crane that had a large mammoth in it, and I was just like, "This is not going to go well." Uh, Naturally, he fumbled. The thing was released. It was not happy. We gave it what for. Didn't kill it. We got some sick. We got a sick magic item for Tangle out of that, I believe.
Yeah.
Nice little crown to go on top of your hat, thus making a nice hat adornment. Um, After that, we were able to talk up a man, get a ride over just from one side to the other. We'll have to find another guy to get back, and we ended up on the other side of this place. Um, the people the people here are kind of tough. We were going down a place. We happened upon an alley, and I thought it's like, this feels suspicious. We got freaking happened upon by a couple of gang members who thought they were hot shit. I didn't have any of it. There were many failed rolls by me, which was pretty funny, if not very discouraging. Um,
Let's be clear. The gang members kind of were hot shit. They
yeah,
almost killed us.
I was gonna say, freaking Yuan-Ting managed to recover with a very good intimidation roll. Good job. Uh,
They thought they
they,
were hot shit, and they were right.
they
yeah.
Was the
thought
issue.
they thought they were hot shit, and we were still like, all right, bet. And they started eviscerating me specifically.
Crit.
I got, I feel like I got crit like maybe 7 times during that fight. Like
Probably.
they
That feels
they
right.
That sounds about
they
right.
they had such high freaking bonuses to their attack that they were just they were peeling us like potatoes. Unfortunately for them, they don't know who I am and all the people that I roll with, so we killed them. But not without getting very hurt in the process. We think we kind of decided that maybe we should just go straight to where we need to go and not try and traipse up more people here. But maybe that'll be a nice lesson to the people who think that they can rob us. We robbed these corpses, and by that I mean reclaiming lost goods. Um,
We're robbing the corpses.
we got a lot of stuff from them.
So much
Yes.
stuff. I also
got
got a
here.
crown out of this.
Yeah, there was another crown. Yeah,
Items, people. Items.
yeah, we got stuff. We got some sick stuff out of this. It was a lot of stuff. Make sure that you got all the stuff that you wanted to get off of these guys. I'm not sure if they have
Oh no, y'all looted them completely.
Oh yeah.
we picked them clean. I did not mean to freaking fusion dance with 5. Yep,
There it is.
there were 4 of them, and now there are 4 of them dead. That's where we left off. Very hurt, in dire need of medicine.
Miss Hilla, do your thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing fine. Sitting
I
here
think
with
that
me.
you were like very dead for a hot
He
moment.
says,
Yes, I
"Okay."
was.
I
But I'm
think
fine.
I'm
I
not.
live.
Did I go down? I don't think so.
No. I don't think so.
The only people that went down were Yang here.
Yeah, me and Yangir.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, they were just like, oh my
Though
gosh, it's a healer. Focus him.
Okay.
though you and Tangela got pretty damn close.
Crushed.
I'm wounded.
I will do my medicine check real quick.
The bird blew up, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Oh, that's
Oh yeah,
right.
that's right. The bird
The bird
final.
We
is
shout
dead.
to the bird. Yep.
Or did her job.
She did about as well
Look-
as Chatsu did in that fight as well.
Exactly.
The very final explosions. Being
Goodbye, my
Don't put it-
friend. Nothing
don't put it
happens.
on.
Lord.
Don't put him on. Don't put him on Chaozu's level. It was like a mini cell. That sounds better. Didn't they also blow up? Or am I
What,
crazy?
the Cell Juniors? No.
Cell Juniors did
Gohan,
not blow up.
Gohan
I mean,
destroyed them.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, they popped like balloons, but I was trying to think of it's just like I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, Tangela, but Ariel was not Vegeta doing his final explosion.
No, it was 100% Chaozu
Yeah.
doing
I think I
his.
rolled ones
I-
or something.
I think they passed
Overall.
their save, one crit passed, and then you rolled like 2 1s or something.
Yeah.
It was very unfortunate.
It went with the theme of the fight, free real estate.
Free
Yeah.
real estate. We have to go secure the real estate. We have to secure the definitely not haunted by Great Aunt Gertrude real estate.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great idea. We should find great aunt Art Gertrude's spirit so we can be like, what the fuck? We haven't heard from you in years.
I think that was the original plan.
Who even are you?
Yeah, we wanted to get down to the bottom of this, and like going to the state was the first thing. Anyway,
So it is moderately late at night right now. It's like a nice 10 p.m.
How far are we from the farm?
Allow me to show you. Reload. Luckily, y'all procured a map. Smile.
oh goodness,
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Yeah, I take out my tablet I borrowed from Jungir and I zoom in so I can see all the farmland.
wow, that street view is great.
Right? Yeah.
Wow, it's like I'm literally right there. Nature's amazing.
Which number are we looking for?
Did I forget one of you? I feel bad now. Did Luke disappear? I really thought I had all 6 of you.
I
Don't
could have
worry,
sworn that there was 6 people.
There we go.
There he is.
Sorry,
Oh,
Luke. You've been
okay.
supplanted in notoriety by 5.
Oh, my token be tiny again. Yay.
Yeah,
Getting
your
the
size is
robot
correct.
arm put him enough points up. All right, let's
disappeared.
go.
Whoa.
I didn't. Whoa. Wait, that's right. you
Why?
cast invisibility.
It's because he's a fleshling. He's just in those shadows over there.
Luke's stuck between dimensions. Someone push him to one side.
Yeah, you pull out a freaking just real actual flashlight and turn it on, and he's right there. Okay.
Full
Hey,
disclosure, the only reason that's happening is because my mute button is the minus key.
Mhm.
Ah.
And if you
Pretty
press
funny.
the minus key, for some reason, it lowers you a layer. Even if you
That's-
don't have GM privileges.
I should probably remove y'all's ability to do that. I'll figure it out. Okay.
Huh.
no, let us have it so we can keep doing it and make it funny.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. You can. I hovered 5 feet in the air. Apparently. you
It's
can move
probably
players up.
for, if you have flight or burrow speeds.
That's
Yeah.
really useful because I do have the option for flight.
You now have a flight speed. I do not have that option because I don't have either of those.
I found the
I'm a
location.
rat who has no.
Did you find it on
map
Street View,
ability.
Tangela?
Yeah, it's that way.
18475.
Eh.
All right, yeah. There's an yeah. Old great aunt Gertrude buried her treasure all in one piece.
It looks like a really far walk for my little nubs.
Holy hell, that's really far away.
I pick you up. Like, all right, let's go.
Wow.
Just drop me off in that field over there. It'll be just like home.
I plant you.
Where's her farm? Where's her farm again?
It's on the other side of the map.
It's on the far side of the map.
X marks the spot.
18475. Yeah, I put an X. I probably should have circled it.
Or,
The
you
X
know,
is
put the
included.
X in another color.
Oh no,
I
I mean
left-
I can see it. It was just I was just trying to figure out where, which one it was.
Why is our default white?
Because you can change your
No.
color to anything.
Where's my color select?
Where is
Like
the
mine
color?
or yellow because I changed it.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so
Make it a good 255.
Oh, Jesus.
onwards and forwards.
Onwards and forwards.
Oh.
Uh.
I found the color settings.
There it is. The
Yes,
return of
circle.
giant red circle. Yeah, I remember you from all those terrible memes. Yep, that's right. That was me.
So what are we doing? Are we really gonna walk this far?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so late.
Do you think that there's a freaking appropriate inn here that doesn't involve us getting mugged?
There's no street lamps on farm roads.
Yeah, no shit.
We,
I
That's
can't
fine.
see.
I mean, I can just light a light. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah. Actually,
Wait.
hold on. Perfect moment to do the thing.
What do you mean light a light?
I mean, I can just use magic to.
Uh,
Well,
Maybe
no.
like,
Obviously,
set
you
something
can
on
do that.
fire.
But what do you mean they can't see anything?
Oh, okay. So I guess no one's talked to you about this before. You and me, brother, we can
built
see in the
different.
dark.
Y'all built different.
I
Have you
also
ever-
can see in the dark, but
So can Renee. Have you ever noticed that just kind of randomly at times, or at least it feels random to me, like you kind of just lose color and it just kind of goes black and white?
Yeah, like the saturation gets lowered.
Yeah. That's what happens. So when it's black and white, that means it's dark. There's no light.
yes.
But
Well,
when
yeah,
you-
obviously, but they can't see in that, is what you're saying.
yeah, to
Basically,
them it's
yes,
just black.
We can't see shit.
They don't have
Oh.
the
It's like seeing out
Like
your
it-
eye that you don't have anymore.
Fine, close your eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
that makes
It
sense.
just got-
Okay.
At least it wasn't me this session, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so we can see in the dark. They can't.
Okay,
Exactly.
that makes sense.
Everyone
Yeah.
else doesn't have the peepers for that.
So
Yeah.
if they can't, if it starts getting dark, usually people will set up like street lights and stuff, but out here in the sticks, you might need to just have a torch
Wait,
ready.
so those weren't just for like aesthetics?
Sometimes.
Wait.
Huh.
It really just kind of depends on the person. Sometimes they're for aesthetic, sometimes they're for utility, sometimes they're for both.
Wow.
I've
Aesthetic
found
utility.
Such a novel concept.
Yeah. I've found that if they do it for aesthetics, the utility is kind of diminished.
It's kind of moot.
5, define novel.
I will do that once I Renee,
It's a book, right?
theoretically, do you know what novel means?
I see that you've been reading the word calendar I gave you 5,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think that you've been reading the whole thing.
I read the words because I can
Yeah.
do that.
But
Oh,
did you
God.
read the index in the back?
The what?
Ah, see,
Yeah,
he doesn't
yes.
know what
See,
novel
he doesn't
means.
know what it is. Why do I feel like a parent?
I freaking turn to the camera and I point back at 5 and say that. Anyway, that doesn't happen. There is no camera. Besides
Yes,
the one
there
that
is. What are
Yanger
you
has
talking
hidden
about?
somewhere.
Besides the one hidden in Yanger's
I
fur.
like to imagine
Of
the
course.
audience is reading Yanger's accounts of everything happening, like at the end of the story. Like,
This is true.
halfway through one of the
Caiaphas
books,
came
someone's
on-
like, did Yanger really need to write about all of the graphic sex 10 in it? Luke and
They were doing it up, down, all
Like,
and round, backwards
that-
and forward.
was
It's
that
up
really a
and down,
necessary inclusion?
Apparently,
Why
yes.
did he know these
sideways and
features?
sideways.
fast forward,
It
like
was nasty. Triple underplay.
At first
Fast
he wasn't
forward, like-
including it, but after seeing the after effects of like, why is this man all beat up and bruised? I got to
Research is
investigate.
necessary.
Postscripts. I went back using my time powers to do a full investigation. The findings are as follows. Everything I just said.
meanwhile, you have Yanger at like some like book signing. Someone comes up, it's like, "Dude, so why did you include that?" And all he says is, "It's called world building."
It was. Did you read the whole book? It was plot relevant.
It was plot relevant.
Yeah, actually it is.
How
I
else would
assure
people-
you it is.
How else would people believe Luke is as resilient as he is?
Lord.
The
Anyway,
battles? No.
All right.
enough theoretical sex.
There was
Hypothetical.
there was no theory to that one. It just happened. The
Joke's on us, there
documentation,
wasn't.
that's theory.
That's
Joke's on
just
us,
a
there was
theory.
no sex. It was just abuse. That's what made it plot relevant. Anyway.
Oh gosh. But first,
Oh
before
my
we start
God.
moving, we need healing.
Yes.
You
I
get
am
my plus
so-
one.
I am
All
so 1/3 to death.
All right, medicine check
My everything hurts.
with a +1
I feel as though I have a foot
That
and a hand in the grave,
modifier.
but not both feet in the grave.
All right, and this is for the higher one, the 20.
Let's go.
That's a 6.
She just can't fail.
Yeah, she just can't.
I really can't. Where's my? There it is.
Oh my god, this roll was 364 days, 23 hours ago.
And then
Oh, now I just saw that for the healing.
And it
amount.
goes to 10 seconds.
I had like a full on like borderline crash out when I saw that because I thought I was going insane.
Yeah, I remember the first time. This was like, wait, what? And it took a while until I finally saw. Just like, oh,
Love
Okay,
it.
I too
How
will
amusing.
heal this.
Never change, Foundry.
Yes.
You're
how
beautiful.
many people can take this?
One more
Or-
can take a heal. One more person can take a heal.
How bad
Wait.
was Tangela hurt?
Hold
Pretty
on,
bad.
double check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, under half.
You're under half, but are you around a third?
Let me do some math.
Okay, yeah, 4.
Me no want to do it, so I'm gonna calculate.
No, she's not under a third.
Okay.
No,
I know
I
it's.
can just you take it. I'll soothe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take it. I will press the button. Almost clicks damage by accident.
Please don't place damage button, Jesus Christ. That would be bad.
Yeah.
So real quick, Tangela, are you willing to be healed by this?
I don't know. I'm having doubts. Yes.
Okay.
I am at 62% HP. How about that?
Cool. I'm above half now, which I'm hoping we get somewhere safe and I can just sleep.
Hey, how many charges do you have on that lovely, fantastic?
Oh
phenomenal
yeah,
staff?
my funny stick.
Yes, your funny stick.
A
Shoot, how
true
did it-
leader remembers everyone's magic.
I forgot how charges work. Hold on, you spend the number of charges from the staff to cast. I don't remember how many charges I have, but I remember hitting 5 like 3 times with it at least.
You have
what's your-
charges equal to your max spell.
Yeah, so what's the highest spell slot you have?
Oh, 5th rank.
You have 5 charges.
Cool.
Nice.
Easy.
If you use the last charge, you have to roll to see if it blows up.
I think it's harmlessly disintegrates, but yeah.
Everything's an explosion if you've winced at it.
Fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me do a charge on that then. Did it give me that? button for that, or did I have to pull that up?
I believe if you click on the item, it'll give you that macro.
Yeah, it's built into the
'Cause I know
thing.
Jean-Gear already used his handy dandy gloves.
Correct. And I've got spell slots. Those I can use as well.
I linked it for you.
Okay.
It
I've
has the ability
got
to cast heal.
first,
Oh, it doesn't
second.
need an action for it though. I wonder if I should just add it to my list or something. It'd be easier.
Yeah.
That's a thing, right? Can add probably a custom one.
You can.
Yeah.
I will do that afterwards. See heal. It's a 1d8.
It's a D8. Hypothetically, you could heal everyone 5d8, expending all charges from the staff.
And then it just includes after that.
There's a chance.
You could just do a 4th rank heal and not risk it at all.
I like
Oh,
that
can I
plan.
upcast it?
You can upcast it. Yes. Though if you make it 5th rank, you're gonna have to roll to see if it disintegrates.
Nah, I'll just roll 3 of them. So 3d8 or no, hold on. Math. You restore 1d8 hit points, and then yeah, for every extra level it'd be an extra d8. So yeah, 3. I'm having trouble thinking today. I tried,
it's-
okay.
It's been a
Cool.
long day.
You all have to heal 13.
Hooray! I feel a lot better from the combined healings.
Bonk.
That includes you, Yang.
Oh. Oh yeah,
Just
that's
gonna
right, because you
casually,
did the area wide one. I
Yeah,
can
the
take
triple action one.
That's an option since
Heal.
we're on combat. We can just do it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one that I exclusively never use.
There's the enemies.
No, I just
Yeah.
prefer to do a big single target heal.
It's that +8. That's really nice.
It really is.
And upcasting it too gets the additional like plus each rank. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, how does everybody feel? You feel good? Are we going to go and try and find a place to rest?
Let's hide in a barn.
We're
I'm
going
fine.
to. We can't we make it to Aunt Gertrude's house and sleep there?
I'm fine with going. I am going to
Yeah,
heal
it
myself
depends.
once though.
So like,
GPS, what's our estimated travel time?
yeah. What's our
Sorry, I only know the time.
Okay.
I
It
only
will-
know which way's north.
Alright, I'm going to use the GPS that y'all can assume. Getting to about here is 7 a.m.
Oh,
About where?
Can y'all not see
yellow
my
line.
Rager?
Yeah.
This is an all-day adventure, so I suggest we sleep.
Yeah, I guess so.
So we'll set up camp in someone's farmland. Let's go.
What about like hiding in a farm building on
Yeah, like that's
at
yeah.
11679?
So when it comes to these like addresses and everything, is it like all of the land is the farmland?
No, there's more addresses than just this. I just didn't list them all because there would be no.
Okay, I was gonna say it's just like, would there be a patch of essentially like wilds that we could like camp at?
Obviously, you can camp like anywhere, but you know
On the
someone
road.
owns it. Yeah, someone owns it. But
No one owns the road. We're
Who
tax-paying
owns the road?
citizens.
On the road.
I own the road.
I'm a sovereign citizen. You can't do this to me.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
So y'all gonna move down the road and then make camp?
I like this one.
Yeah.
Unless we want to turn around and attempt to find An inn
No.
in the Mud Arbor.
No.
All right, cool.
No.
Onwards
The
and
wilderness
forwards.
seems
Not
safer.
so fast.
Not that
Okay,
far,
I'll
Richard.
go back.
Oh, that's like several hours of walking.
You're right. You're right.
We're like just trying to come to the edge here, so we're not in the mud harbor.
What do you mean we don't get to travel unprepared?
All right, so you get to about right here,
All right.
and
Joking controls.
you see a kind of older, looks to be about mid-50s gentleman who is kind of loading up a covered wagon full of hay.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Howdy! Didn't expect to see anyone out here so late at night. What brings you here?
Oh, we're
Late for you
visiting
to
a
be doing
relative.
that.
Relative, into farmland?
Yeah, over on the other end. Are you heading that way?
What a coincidence! I live on the other end of farmland as well.
Oh, that's great. Can we hitch a ride with you? It's dark.
Of course
my
you
legs
can.
are
Hop
small.
on in. Hope you don't. There's some hay back there. I hope you don't mind. But
I love hay.
All right, as long as it's hay, it should be fine.
Rolling it. Let's go.
No,
Dies
no
in the
needles
hay.
back there, hopefully. The 5 million mites waiting, plotting.
Oh no.
My fur.
My fur as well.
The t- the 2.5 million fleas. All freaking coalesced into one giant ball that's just hiding underneath the hay. As soon as you disturb it, they all jump. They all seize you.
No, leave me alone.
All that's left is a husk.
load on up.
Pelt.
No.
Anyway,
Thank you, stranger.
this isn't a
Well, we're not strangers any longer. Name's Saldine. Saldine Wheatley.
Holding.
My name's Luke.
Can you spell that so I know what syllables to accentuate? Because it's just like there could have been a D there could have been a T there in several iterations.
This
There's
is how his name is spelled.
several stops of his name.
Aldine Wheatley.
Ha.
Yeah, see, Saldine Wheatley. So you see, he is a Trisket. Anyway.
He is a Trisket. Hello, Mr. Trisket.
Does
Well,
he
you
grow
see,
wheat by
Trisket
any
was my
chance?
grandfather.
Yes, actually. Family profession.
Got it.
Oh, I love it. Do you know anyone named Gertrude?
Gertrude. I haven't ever heard anyone out named Gertrude. I don't know everybody. I know most people, though. Except you folk. Why don't you tell me about yourselves? Yeah, go ahead and load up in.
Oh, I was about to put myself on
He
the
just
way.
throws us in.
He literally is just picking us up, throwing us into the cart, into the wagon.
He has one of
Hang on.
those. Go on.
This guy's really friendly.
Yeah, some people are like that.
But why?
Why wouldn't he be?
It's the country charm, you
Well,
see.
Well, everyone we meet's either trying to kill us or trying to steal stuff from us.
That's not true.
The
That guy
goblins.
we just met that guy who literally gave us
Those
the whole
goblins are trying to
entire
steal
reason
our
we're
sanity.
I don't think
Not
it
on
was
purpose.
intentional.
Yeah.
From a certain point of view. Alternatively, they were trying to broaden our horizons with some very interesting hypotheticals.
Yeah. Yeah.
I only wish I could live long enough to see the moon exploding multiple times.
Y'all got any stories to tell? I'll just presume if you don't respond, you're deciding to take a nap back there.
I
No
am
hard
sleeping.
feelings if you do.
I am sleeping.
The
Yeah,
Goblin University is weird. I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna
what she
ramble a
said.
bit before I pass out.
You
What
just
she
rambling.
said.
Y'all can click the honk shoe button should you say this.
Okay. Okay.
if you decide
Oh,
to sleep
mm.
immediately, however, I am going to tell a story.
I am sleeping.
It's about that haunch.
I am going to spend some time to refocus so that I can regain a focus point.
Luke wants to hear the story. um, well, something that actually happened not too long ago was we ended up having to deal with a. We had to end up having to deal with a witch in order to secure the safety of some innocent folk who had
Oh,
ended
you're
up.
the adventuring sort, I see.
Yes. That involved retrieving her hat from a labyrinth. Who knows why the hat managed to find its way there, but there were quite a few things that were in that labyrinth. There was a giant cube of slime that ended up being quite a hassle to have to deal with, as it would end up engulfing some of us and would try and devour us as it encapsulated us in its acidic grasp. Acidic, what's the word? Flow? No.
The word of the
Embrace,
bird.
that's the word. Um, Involved, we had to get. Didn't we have to get keys? I feel like that was a thing.
Yes.
There was.
Yes.
We had to retrieve keys in order to open the inner sanctum place. In order to retrieve the hat was quite the trial. One must wonder if it was just a way of testing us or if she really did actually end up having a sort of problem in that way. In the end, we managed to get the various keys from various monsters, undead, the cube I mentioned before, some other monsters. Retrieved the hat, gave it to her, and she managed to give us the help we needed. We were able to figure out exactly what was going on back there and having to deal with a necromancer, apparently empowered by cursed lands. We were able to find out the fact that she revealed to us that there was a red totem down deep in an underwater temple that we had to destroy in order to remove the curse from those lands.
Sounds like might a tale.
Down there, we had to fight some sort of aquatic dragon. That was quite the
A
fight.
dragon?
Yes.
My goodness.
Uh, we could show you the pelt, but unfortunately, the one who's holding on to it is fast asleep.
No worries then.
I'm sure that sounds like a cop out, but that's really the truth.
If it's the
Insert
truth, that is
Bolo
how it
here.
is then.
The temple was once home to nice cleric folk who ended up getting sundered and befouled by some opposing force, and thus made a horrid head totem that was infecting the lands with malign energies. With the combined forces of all of us, we were able to destroy it. With that, we were able to go confront that necromancer and slay him, freeing that area of his influence. I remember all of this, but I can't really remember the name of the town.
That's curious.
Who knows? Things escape you.
And then
Many things
as
escape
you're
me.
talking, Yankee just gonna mumble in his sleep. Oh my gosh. Make me pull back
If you have to,
out
if
the
you have to
other
look at the
notebook.
book, you look at the book, you're not allowed to whisper it. Because I'm not I haven't written down any notes. This is all purely from memory.
And I'm
Happy
assuming you
now.
didn't
Yeah,
crash
pull
shortly
it.
after that story.
Yeah, I kind of allude to the fact that I've forgotten many things and then end up kind of falling silent, and then
Click the sleepy button then.
Sleepy.
as I close my eyes once, twice, 3 times, heaviness of my lids gets to me, and the next time I open them, it's the next time period, whether it be morning or
We just get to about here, and he says, "For those of you that are awake, there's something curious going on right there."
what's going on?
Squint.
Is it
Awakens.
morning now?
It is now. Yeah, it's 7. If you look out of the wagon, you see a group of carnies using mallets to set up
Oh
some
no.
tents.
Oh my gosh, is that you, my clown character?
They're all dressed in jester attire, and most of them wave at you as you travel by.
I will wave back.
Oh,
What
neat.
they
The
up-
circus is in town.
Oh,
I want to go. I want to go.
they're
No.
setting it up right now. They're not ready.
No.
When will
We
y'all
can
be finished with your setting up of all the fun and games?
Gonna kick
A
up my
day or
heels.
so, I'd say. One of them shouts back.
On the
perfect.
way back.
We'll be
That was
looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
And that woman does a bow.
And I guess we'll just this will just kind of be a passing by thing because
We do not have time for this.
I was gonna say it's just all like they're setting things up. They didn't like come over and be like, oh my gosh, you have to help us. The freaking our mammoth was stolen.
What was stolen?
Wait a minute.
Uh
Something's
huh.
not right here.
Wow.
That would be pretty funny. It's just like, gang, we might have gotten a reward, but was it ethical?
Don't worry, we just play both sides.
That road up to the left will lead you to the nice fishing farm. Is that where you're headed?
Fishing farm? No,
Oh, we
no,
went
no.
the other
I pull
way.
out I pull out the
Pull out
map.
the tablet.
I I freaking pull out the tablet. I look over here, there's like a big fat like fish symbol for like the locale. It's just like no, 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 that's not where we're going. We're going a little bit farther. That's still on your way.
Of course it is. It's actually more on my way.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Which critter do I get that spooks the poor farmer?
You get
Oh, from you summoning your
badger.
bird, your badger. I thought you were upset at him.
What are you doing here?
Good morning, madam. I've returned.
I don't think that she's pleased with this.
I
She's
stood
gonna
right in
bury
front
him.
of the portal the entire time and did not blink for one moment.
Wow.
I believe you.
Madam, are you there?
Get in the hay.
God
Bury
blind.
him.
Just shove him into the hay and bury his ass.
Oh my god.
No, he's going to wake the fleas.
It's okay. He
He's
can
going.
suffer from them.
He's going to disturb the flea bag, literal.
Lord.
You see, I'm immune to fleas.
Yeah?
Sure.
Must
Oh
be
no,
nice.
no, the
It's about it's in the afternoon now. You've kind of just been, riding along, yapping with each other. And eventually you hear Farmer Saldine cry out, "Oh no! Betsy's back!
Oh,
what?
Who's Bitsy?
Who?
Look!"
Nani.
You look out and you see an adult black dragon assaulting the countryside.
What the hell is going on here? Why is there a black dragon?
What the
Why
Did you
fuck?
is
say
it
it's
being
called
busy?
Betsy
It's
or Bessie?
Betsy.
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 Oh my gosh,
Betsy?
Betsy
With a
the black
B-E-T,
dragon.
Betsy. Better than Butsy.
You just
Oh, what in the
casually have a
actual
dragon
fuck?
hanging out here?
Alright. Please stop the dragon. It's so dangerous to us.
How long has this been going on? I say as I freaking
Months.
draw my
Oh.
freaking. Is it like out here like spraying acid all over the place?
Yeah,
Well,
it's like killing like farm life and
Oh
plants.
my god, no.
it's like it's just like we just see it like acidify a cow and then it comes up and it does like the freaking like dog lapping thing because that's how I would suppose a black dragon would eat stuff.
Pretty much. Alright, let's roll initiative.
Well, more dragon head for us, I guess.
All
Man, I
right.
sure do love
Oh,
being exceptionally
so-
far away from the creature.
Sorry, before we do anything, remind me how you do rests again, Jarb. Isn't it like you get half of your HP?
Yeah, you get half your HP.
Okay, cool. So I should be at
Cool.
24.
Hopefully.
And 5 is at 4.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Huh, what?
Yeah.
He was not at half health,
Oh,
at least, apparently.
this is unfortunate.
I was not. I
Oh.
was
My
at 62 out of
God.
128.
Oh.
Whee!
Oh, you should have told us. We could have fixed that. I have
Nah,
so
it's
many
fine.
resources.
Yes, we could have easily fixed that before this.
That's
I
fine.
also have a lot of resources for this too.
He's
I'm only
missing
2 off
2
max.
health. He's missing 2 health, guys.
I'm only
Go
2 off
over,
No,
he's
max.
that's
stuck.
unacceptable.
Bonk him with a stick.
Whenever he's
Unacceptable.
about to die by 2 health, I'm going to stand over him and say, "You did this to yourself," and then heal him.
Where's my
Oh, we're so funny. No. Nice stream. There we go.
All right. Hoi. Wait,
Dang.
no.
All right, where is it? I'm upset that I can't find it. I'll roll initiative. I'm looking for
Can an
battle
adult
cry.
dragon be reasoned with?
No.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh my god, I'm looking at the art after zooming in.
Wow.
Actually,
Nice.
you know what? Speaking of which, before we look at the dragon, we need to look at someone else. For the peoples at home. Enhance. Look at that
Oh
boy.
yes. Look. He's got his arm now.
Yeah,
By the way, while once everyone woke up, I would have gone over my battle tactics. Great, they've been doxxed to this guy. We're gonna have to kill him later. I'm just kidding, not really.
Murder.
No,
All
my
right, let's
secret.
look at this dragon.
Wow. The what a time to roll really high in initiative when the enemy is 10 million miles away.
Yeah.
Right.
Goodness.
Alright.
How
Let's
far
take
away
it.
is it?
It is a ways
All I'm gonna
away.
say upon seeing this dragon is
Pretty much, yeah.
There it is. Did it not?
Slay the dragon!
You know what's really funny is that I don't think that
Within
oh,
30 feet.
dang it. No. Never mind. I was saying that I was like, oh, I don't think it actually has a no, it does, and it's unfortunate because it's only 30 feet. Much like a lot of things. Anyway, it's my turn. It's so far away. It's so
Flank
far away.
him!
So far, far away.
I am not having fun with this
Oh my gosh.
setup.
Let's see.
But you know what can you do? Can you cry about it? Can you
Farmer Saldine on the beginning of initiative hops out of the wagon and hides underneath it.
Oh, for God's
Good
sakes,
move.
dude, that's not gonna help
can't
you.
wait for the breath weapon going straight through the cart. Dang.
Hey.
Range increment 100 feet. hey, I might be able to actually do something. At the same time, show me this. What was the 60 feet? Okay, that's. Oh, that would have been really great if I got it exactly. He's. Oh
Okay.
gosh, that's like
No.
160 feet away.
Yeah.
165. He's so far away. All right. All right, gang. Over under that we just sit here and wait for it to come over to us. I'll get out of the wagon. I go 5, 10. I have 35. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That puts me not nearly close enough. I might just be doing a. Don't think that will put me close enough. I would love to say that I have that bow drawn, but I don't normally do that. And so I'm just going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And yeah, I'll sit here. There's not really much I can do really at range, unfortunately. I will. Oh, you know what? I'll do something that I've never. I think I've
The
only done
moment you
once.
step in that exact square, right, the presence triggers.
Are you got right in the?
Yeah, you exactly stepped into it.
I was gonna say I was
Yeah.
just all like I am.
You exactly stepped into it. There's the button to do the will save.
Huh?
Is that?
Filing.
That's 95?
I'm 95. I'm just outside of it actually.
Oh, you are. The circle on my screen is bigger than
Oh, well,
So like on my
Interesting.
screen, the circle, like if I hover over it, it shows the circle and it shows you well within it. Well, it's okay. No
Oh,
worries.
interesting.
I was gonna say
Uh,
it's just like I'm not
but
quite
yeah,
sure.
like it is. You're definitely not in it.
Huh.
Anyway, I'm right outside of the aura, which is even more amusing,
It
because that's
really
not
is.
me. And I will. I have one thing that I can do with my final action. I ready my hand to parry.
Yes, gonna parry this dragon breath.
You won.
Parry
Go,
this, you
Go.
filthy casual.
Y'all ready to see me redirect the entire dragon?
Get
Alright.
Rock the
rotated,
dragon.
idiot.
Please don't target me.
No. I'm looking at something because I can only move so far.
The dragon
I'm going
sees
to
Renee
move.
and sees Renee holding up a hand and is like, parry this.
I'm
The dragon
moving
proceeds to fat
twice
roll
to
towards
stand
me.
right here, right near Renee, and I'm using channel elements. Big aura. Alright, and that's all I can do right now. Fucking dragon's so fucking far away.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm, Interesting.
It's really fun starting a combat like a million miles away from the enemy, and you're just like, man, I sure hope he doesn't come up in style on us.
He is definitely going to come up in style on us.
Don't
Also,
worry,
really
I will do it first. Maybe.
style up on this.
See, if I was
Who's
real,
last
I
in
wouldn't have
initiative?
this problem because I have 120 feet of range on Eldritch Blast.
Alright, it's 5 turn.
I'd say going last in initiative.
Alright. He has 35 land speed.
Right.
Just
I'm so
so-
fast.
We are going to do a thing Um, first movement. Uh, Do the thing, of course. 5, 10, 15. Second movement.
Yeah.
Then last action is uh share rage on
Is it-
Renee.
Renee, know my rage.
Self-loathing.
Meh.
Yeah, temporary HP.
And that's his turn.
Betsy, you need to come over here so I can prove that I can kill you. It's my embodiment of the rage.
Oh no, your rage is
Get your
self-hatred
skelly
right now.
ass over here so
Yeah.
that way I can fucking bitch slap you.
It's 5's rage, so
It's
it's
5 rage.
it's
Yeah.
so it's less pure anger and more just fucking depression.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that come at like you have to prove that you have to prove your worth sort of deal?
It's like a
No.
it's one of those things like uh you're angry at like your inability to do something, or you're angry at yourself, which manifests in like uncontrollable just anger.
The dragon flaps its wings and flies right here.
Oh, you fool!
No,
I
the
don't even
dragon
have to leave
has
the
to
cart
fly
You
now.
speed.
fool.
You all now need to immediately become.
Now the aura kicks
All
in.
of you have to make a will save.
Yeah. Click.
You fool, that's what we wanted you to do.
Man.
Ah,
What is this winged lizard approaching
What?
me?
Yeah. And Jogger's
what
over
does
here like,
what
what
does
dragon?
frighten do
Just
again?
an overgrown lizard.
Lowers all of your checks by 1.
Yeah, it's kind of
Mm.
tough. It's kind of rough. It's kind
Oh.
of. I'd like to freaking use a hero
Eeh.
point.
Damn, I do not have. I don't
It's
have
better
that
than getting
Damn.
a crit failure.
activated.
Yeah, I'll just take the regular failure.
Woo! Oh shoot.
Well,
The-
that definitely
Oh my gosh, the
that-
crit is 4. I'm so glad that I did that. I wasn't even paying
Mhm.
attention to that part.
Okay, alright. So those of you who crit succeeded are unaffected. Crit failure.
How frightened 2.
Success.
That cancels out my weapon bonus.
Oh, we already gave it to 5. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
no worries. I didn't realize you know how to do that.
Oh,
Hey,
okay. I
I
did not click on that. That is
Yeah.
what. Duh.
I actually
There.
learned from 5 that I can just drag
Yeah,
the
you can just
conditions
drag
from
it,
the
yeah.
bar onto onto people.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
And Renee is frightened 2. And Luke is frightened 2.
Oh, damn it, why do you have to be so big? Scary.
And Yuan just passed, it looks like. Do you upgrade to the will saves, Yuan?
I'm sorry. Huh? What?
Do you upgrade your level of will saves?
Yeah, it already automatically done it for me.
You upgrade fort saves. Okay, so you regular.
Yeah.
The dragon is then going to use its breath weapon.
Look hard, no! Wait, how long is this? 80 feet.
80
Yeah,
feet.
it's more than enough.
It goes.
The
Oh, the
question is who's getting breathed?
Why didn't y'all flank it?
Didn't have enough
Because
movement.
it flew to them.
Yeah.
we,
Uh,
we don't have a million movement speed,
I
unfortunately.
think it's gonna do this one because it doesn't know exactly who's in the cart. So it just sees more people here. Does it have a precise sense for some reason? No imprecise, so it can smell those people in the cart. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna do here. So I need you three to make a reflex save.
Oh, reflex save. Oh no.
This counts
Could
as
be worse.
magic.
It does. This very much counts as magic.
Is there a
Yeah.
button? There.
There is, yes.
I want to
Yeah,
reroll
yeah.
this.
What?
Does this count as a ranged attack?
I don't think so.
Damn. Okay.
It's a breath
Interesting.
weapon,
Why do
Yeah,
I really
it's-
want to?
It's
why
a
do I-
save, so I wouldn't figure, but I thought I'd ask.
Never blame someone for trying. Just trying if it's a no.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna reroll this.
The best part is that I had to.
All right, those of you who failed to take 12d6 breath weapon damage.
Wow, a
Damn.
clean 50.
Clean 50.
Not
Wow.
tree fitty.
It better not be tree fitty.
Well, no,
I
three.
didn't-
There was 3 saves, so
Oh
tree
shoot.
fitty.
Nibbles is
I
on
guess
that
so.
Nibbles was right there.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
all of the freaking
like, where
acid
did
that
we
was
go?
meant for Renee instead is split between.
When I made the board, Nibbles and Ariel were both blown up, so I didn't include them.
Okay. Oh,
Uh,
Nibbles isn't at full health. Hold on.
Boop.
And breath weapon recharge.
Fail.
That is a number. Okay. Look, go ahead.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That's a fucking dragon! I'm gonna move my I have like 25 movement speed. Yeah.
Luckily for us, we're not fleeing.
Yeah. 25. And then cause fuck it, why not? Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna use my last 2 actions. I'm gonna cast Enlarge.
Okay.
I'm not scared of you. What, you just think that because you're big, you're scary? Well, you are, but.
I'm
So-
scarier now.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Notably, he is still bigger than me. This will this is important. It will come in use later.
Yes.
Surprised. with the
Ah,
ridiculous-
yes.
That's my turn.
Tangela, go ahead.
Tangela's in pain.
I assumed as much.
You took 50. That's a good, healthy amount of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast haste for Luke because he's in range.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes.
I'm outside of range.
Get faster,
Yes.
rat.
Wait, hold on.
Oh man, what do you
Quick in
mean I
condition.
don't get to have haste
Strike
every
and
single
strike.
time?
Fuck.
it's
All right,
cast?
that's fine.
Okay, so be hasted.
Enjoy the
Let's-
caffeine.
I don't like being in the direct line anymore, so I'm going to let's see. Scooty scoot.
My game's fucked.
Is that is Nibbles coming with me, or is he? No, you're chilling. You stay there, Nibbles. 10, 15.
I will do no such thing, madam.
Madam, that really
Don't
looked like
worry.
it
I
hurt.
plan on leaving the cart.
Is this where I want to be? I think this is where I wanted to be.
The dragon notices you off the road. You pull all threats.
Oh my gosh.
That's
He
probably
in
good
fact
enough.
loves ginger.
Oh no, not ginger.
His
Okay,
favorite
yeah,
thing
I'm where I want to be. I'm good.
Okay.
Nobody stand in front of me.
Okay.
Immediately stands in front of you.
For the dragon's breath
Yang
weapon
here.
recharges, he
Go ahead.
moves up 1 and
All
Oh,
right.
and Nibbles goes
Where you going, buddy?
Nibbles hops on
Bravely.
being here.
Flank, Nibbles, flank!
Sounds good. So we are going to yeah, I'll make use of my good old bend time so that way I can schmoove my way elsewhere. I got 45 feet. I'm gonna move myself like Oh, that's a ruler. There we go. That feels like a good line.
It's pretty good to me.
Yeah. So I smooth myself over there for free. And then I'm gonna
Bone shaker.
actually no, not this
Oh.
time.
Please, private 1 foot, 1 square closer to me.
Okay. Since you've made the request, I will do you the solid.
My action economy, Shankir, please.
He's in rage. I'll do you the solid. Bone shaker.
How many actions?
And I move for
moved,
free,
right?
so might as well do the triple. Make your
That's
save.
right. Make your save, Mr. Joester.
All
Could've been
right,
more specific.
move 5 feet closer or fall prone.
Go ahead, Mr. Joester.
It chooses.
Wow, that's halfway good damage.
That's a lot of bones that are shaking right there.
It'll move 5 feet closer.
Yeah.
All right, there's my
Actually,
support.
wouldn't-
Go
it
forth
would
and
be like.
conquer.
It'd actually be like this.
It is in a direction. It doesn't.
Oh, it's not towards you.
Yeah, it's just direction.
It'd be like this.
Yeah. Because I moved them around like
Would-
an awkward marionette.
Renee, go ahead.
Would the dragon moving into range, would that trigger reactive strike?
I think that
I think-
because it's
I think reactive strike.
Because it
passive.
says within your reach makes a move
It didn't.
action.
It didn't take the move action.
So
It's-
okay,
yeah, it's-
cool.
Yeah,
Just
that's
making
force
sure.
movement.
force movement doesn't count for these things.
It's very specific.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, I have now. Boy, how you wouldn't you know it? I have a there it is. Aura. I should turn on. If I can. Yes, you would let me. I forgot how to do this from last time. I drag this. Does it work?
Good
Target a
lord.
token. There we go. That's kind of weird. Yes, I like dealing extra damage. And it's right in front of me.
You're welcome.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make my intimidate for free. So I'm going to you know what I'm gonna attempt to freaking I'm gonna give
Not
him
so
a scare.
fast.
Yes.
You attempted to make a skill check within range of the dragon's tail. It gets to
Eh?
make a tail attack.
Hmm.
It makes this at a -2 penalty. Roll. Take 34.
I would be remiss
Ow.
if I didn't ask. Since Renee is in front of the dragon.
It's got a big tail.
Okay.
It's got one of
Its
them
tail is
big ass
15-foot
tails.
reach. So
Damn.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Oh well.
And you make the roll. You now make your check at a -2 penalty.
Ow.
There we go.
Damn
Very
it.
rude, dragon, I would
Damn
say.
it. That's not a minus. What is it considered? What type of penalty?
Circumstance.
Circumstance? Frightened is a.
Status.
Yeah.
What kind of?
Damn it. I am
I
making
heard
this a
cat.
-4.
That's my cat.
Amazing.
Aw, kitty.
Not doing
Adorable.
that. Ow. That doesn't.
We
Right.
demand photos of the feline afterwards.
That does not intimidate.
Well, it had to use it. Well, it's used its reaction, so something for everyone else.
You could move now. It's like you won't have to risk reactive strike, so you could move to get flanking if
There
you
we go.
wanted.
Oh, I have
Yes.
gang up for my gamer. Like it's already off guard.
Hmm.
Somebody else is also in range. That's what makes gang up so absurdly, insanely good. Well, guess I'll do my favorite action. It's right in front of me. I'm gonna punch it.
Punch the dragon.
I punch the dragon. God damn that.
Duh.
I slash at the dragon. I'll stab the dragon.
Go pierce at the dragon.
I'll pierce it.
Kitty.
Wow, that's even worse. Okay, well, it fails. I have one action left. I bury. And that's the end of my turn. My frightened goes down to value rates.
Yep, ticks down by 1. You won.
Thanks to that,
Hey!
my AC increased by 2, basically.
Alright. This motherfucker is within range. Let's see.
And your tail lash goes up. Here, okay.
Don't want to push him away.
Oh, by the way, breath weapon counts as magic.
Yes, I saw the
Yeah,
arcane
yeah,
tag,
yeah.
so I
Yeah.
made sure to
Okay. Check the
tick
tag.
that. Yes.
Oh yeah, the temporary HP tanked some of that, so I'm not.
Plus to 5.
specifically-
I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see.
It'd be really funny if you
Let
made him
us-
trip and fall.
I could also make it so that way we all can't see anything,
That
but it also makes him not be able to see anything either.
somehow I feel like that would still be in his favor.
Yeah.
His her.
Let's see. I actually could do both of these. So let's start off with Winter Sleet. The friendlies are not affected.
Yippee!
We're going to apply this Winter Sleet,
2 more.
and then we will now a 10-foot burst. Let's see, where can I do this where it won't hit everybody?
Pretty effortlessly, like. right
Yeah, I
there.
know.
Yeah.
Where'd you point?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
You can
because
just hit the
I'm about to throw.
hindquarters of the dragon.
Yep, and we will do a Winter's Clutch right at his flank.
Take this, Frosty Butt.
Take this, Frostbutt.
Shabam! Make a reflex save. You big fat dumb dragon. Wow, he crit.
Could've been more
Wow.
specific.
Jesus.
This dragon is dumb.
Still
Wow.
takes damage though, right? Oh, it's a crit
No.
success.
It's a crit
Balls.
success.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But
Your
here's the
trident?
thing though. The ground in the area is now covered in snowdrift. So on top of the sleet that's coming down in my aura field, where it's currently standing in that area in a 10-foot burst, it's also very frosty down there too.
You're
All
a,
right.
It is
you're a
considered difficult terrain.
giant lizard, and I think you look stupid.
All right. So, for action numero uno, 5 is going to shake it off.
Oh man, I wish I had that.
So get rid of frightened.
Nice.
Action number 2. He's going to attempt to silencing strike the dragon. So make a mighty honk.
Mm.
Oh, he doesn't have hero points. Fuck.
He does not.
All right, not a big deal.
5 can get 1 hero point from getting.
Or I could say that I could use my reaction to give him advantage.
That'd be pretty good too.
Well, that depends.
What do you normally use your reaction for?
I
Nothing.
don't use it for it. It's just the amount of people that I prepare it for is the entire party minus 1. So it's
Gotcha.
just like who does not want the advantage?
Uh,
I don't need
It's
it.
not something I need.
Okay, Zhangir does not get the advantage. So
all right.
I freaking see the way that 5 is positioned, everything as he goes in for the strike. I give him a freaking
All right.
a point in order to better guide him. That was also a same 2 again.
Okay.
You're
That's
both
a pretty
shaking
5
it.
moment.
You're both-
Amazing.
Wow.
All right. Well then,
My
uh,
hand wavers.
third action is he's gonna united assault. At least what the dragon has been hurt by 1 person since the end of its last turn, so he's getting a +1 to this. Beautiful. That's the end of his turn.
Turns out the first 2 rounds don't get to hit this thing.
Alright. Dragon turn. Dragon is going to use Draconic Frenzy.
Oh.
We're gonna do 2 Claw and 1 Horn Strike anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go Rat for the first Claw. Go Claw attack.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's right.
40 fucking 2. Christ.
What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Ow.
Uh, Claw on the rat for the second hit. This is not.
All right, there we go.
660.
Ow.
To God.
And 5 with the Hornet. This is not.
Oh, I'm downed.
Oh no,
Excellent.
no,
Oh,
no.
let
Oh,
me update
well,
your
we're gonna say not today, Satan.
delay
This
consequences
one.
also.
Yeah.
Going to I can't click. I can click the undo button.
60
I will
damage
put
is on the stack.
Yup.
60 damage on the stack. The
You
final
were at
hit.
52. 60.
Yep, 52.
Okay, increase your level of curse. And it is now going to use the horn attack on 5.
And it misses 5.
It does miss 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can't make this
Just-
shit up.
It's only fair. 5
This
missed
one's
too.
fair. It doesn't have a particularly gas one action. So we're just going to have it attempt a movement action.
All right.
It
There's
attempts to
my way.
move. It needs to make a save, reflex save, I believe.
That's before it even gets to take the step. Actually,
Oh, it's moving.
yes.
Reactive strike.
No, don't do that.
Oh, no, it still has to make their save as well.
Oh wait, what?
Sure, I'm clicked on.
Oh,
Make
am I
save.
getting hit?
It triggered multiple things at once by trying to move.
Oh,
It's natural.
So it's just not 5 apparently.
I
Alright,
guess not.
It's gonna make a reflex
Makes the reflex
in
save.
response to the.
The ice.
Icy ice.
It's going to fly 80 feet this way.
Bitch.
Distracted. Look, go.
Okay.
Okay.
But you
haste,
are
haste,
quickened,
haste.
so
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my hasted action to move 25 feet.
Oh,
It moved so far away.
Throw something.
I'm then gonna use. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna adjust that 25 feet of movement to where I'm right next to Tank. Yuan Tank.
Got it.
Yo.
I'm going to use one of my normal 3 actions for Starlit Transformation. So, boink, bonk.
You have a lot of buffs right now.
Yes.
he's an Elden Ring player.
It's true.
I will then. This isn't within 30 feet, is it? Of course not.
No.
I will use
I'll be right back.
my second normal action to Blade of the Heart. Yuan Ting, you're gonna witness a giant sword being plunged into your chest.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Ah.
Yankier's going to call out. Don't worry, it just looks weird. It actually doesn't feel like anything. It's fine.
So, yeah, Yuan, the blade causes no damage to you, and as he rips it out of your chest, a rune of frost appears across his blade.
Oh, nice.
So there's that. Um,
Oh yeah, this. Duh.
Ooh, do me next. Do me next.
We'll
No.
get there when we get there. And then my last action is
You have
going
2
to
more
be.
actions.
I have one more action. I used my
Oh,
hasted action to move.
Yes, you start the
Um,
transformation. That's what
and then Starlight, and then Blade. So I have one more. I am going to use my last action to fucking Christ. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, fuck, hold on. 25 feet there.
Tangela,
Wait, does making me huge
take your fucking
increase
Uh,
my movement
let's
speed?
see.
I don't think
Somebody's
so.
dying, right?
Renee's
Renee
dying on the
is,
stack. Yeah.
but I can handle that.
How much damage did he take earlier?
He
60.
goes.
Oh,
Yeah, he
He
took
has,
Oh.
he
60
has to
and
be healed
54.
9 health to not go
Oh, by
down.
9. I can swing that unless Yuan Ting had plans for it.
No.
No.
I had
Okay.
plans for it.
Can you reach
But
him?
oh yeah, of course. I've got media
Your
away.
movement and to reach. No, your movement doesn't.
Mine does.
Sure.
But also, I don't need to move. Reach spell.
Howard.
Oh, okay. He's in your range for healing then.
Mm-hmm.
What the
Okay.
flip?
I'm gonna leave it then. Oh my god, why are you so far away? Oh, my goodness. 105 feet. Hold on,
Dang,
I have
that's
it.
barely. Actually, no, that's still in range for Shadow Strike. Or
Is it?
yeah, it's 120 if you do the burst. I believe it is.
I have Shadow Blast, not Strike.
Blast. I couldn't recall the word.
Mm-mm.
Something
50-foot line, 30-foot cone, 15-foot burst.
within 120 feet.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Shit, you right.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
Because that's what my original plan was before I watched a rat get mauled almost to death.
I also have this other thing that I haven't used before. Let's see, hold on. Your
Ooh,
These comments
we
have
like new
not been
things.
going in Lay's favor.
that's interesting. Hold on. Maybe next round when I'm not frightened anymore. Because that affects. Does frighten affect my save DC too? Or
Yes.
okay, yeah, I'll wait on that one specifically. But Rat, you want to be hasted? I think you live.
Can you haste two
It's
people?
30-foot range. Yeah, but you definitely can. It's just 30-foot range.
How far?
Yeah.
Reach spell. It's so handy in the randomest times.
All right.
Cool. I haste the rat.
Nice.
I think. Can I haste two?
You can. It's all concentration is nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Upkeep, however.
As long as I'm not
Uh,
unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Yang here.
All right. So that reach spell that I mentioned before. This time for that good healing to Renee. Full action. Living. Healing.
Heal 61.
Oh, wow. That's it heals one more than the stag.
Good number. Good number.
That's really convenient.
That's
All right,
really funny.
Renee, go ahead.
You can't make this shit up. It happens on the damage happens on the
The
dragon.
damage happens at the start of the dragon's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Man.
You've been taking down your frightened at the end of your turns, right?
I did it for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I've
Except Tangela, who I did just now. Don't worry about it.
Wait.
I've
Your
had two
frightened
turns,
went
right?
down.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Luke.
the first turn I wasn't frightened. Exactly.
The first
So,
turn
yeah,
you went from.
Ah,
exactly.
okay. That
Tangela,
makes
however, is not frightened at all.
Yay.
Tangle was able to not
Tangela has had 2 turns since the dragon.
Tangela will begin damage next round.
Yes.
damage phase will occur next round. I am going to be a little annoying, and I am going to go. Let me see here. Trying to think about this in very annoying terms. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You know what's really... Wait a minute. Did I dismiss 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, it's doing the diagonals.
Personally, I think if it calculates it for us exactly like it's doing, it's probably not the biggest deal in the world. We'll talk about that later. You can get within range to throw your dagger, I think.
I am within range to do an intimidation on it, which is pretty much the only way I can try and get something. Hey, look, a 17, a 35.
Ayo.
Get it right into one.
I give it the face. Now we're both scared. Great equalizer. Okay, so I
Oh my
moved.
gosh.
Which means that I moved. I did my intimidate, which means that I have 2 normal actions left. I would have used the quicken action in order to do the movement, so that I can do this. Hey, it's the return. I'm allowed to do this with my fist unarmed attack, which means I am going to essentially launch a spiritual phantasmal fist at it. Um, here's the roll.
Getsuga! Tensha! Oh,
No.
Check the memes.
There it goes. That's all my freaking
Oh my
action.
gosh.
Go, you on.
Where did you
Right.
find
All
this too?
right.
I'm no longer.
I just looked up rat in gifs.
Hold on, I need to check this out. What the
I
fuck is
look at
happening
it.
real quick before I continue? Oh
I
my
haven't rolled higher
god.
than a 5 this freaking. so
Alright.
Rats, 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 rats.
Rats. Alright, so I am too fucking far away to do anything to it.
would you like to heal me?
Nah.
Well,
Actually,
shucks, I
I
tried. I can only
uh,
take 17 right now. So unless you would like to delay your action to wait for the slow down to or the delaying it to pop back up, it's your call, of course.
okay, no, I am actually going to use this for healing injuries.
Renee,
So
you heal 48 plus 4 HP. Actually, it's 40-10
yeah, 40
plus
10
4. Yeah.
plus 4.
All right, we.
I should make a macro for that.
And can
Just
you
click the D10, it does it for you.
can you hold an action that's 2 actions?
Nope, you cannot.
Dang. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yuan, if you click the D10, it just that is the
I
macro.
I literally just see that.
Yeah.
How much do I heal?
Hold on, it is asking me shit.
How much do I heal, Dr. Foxy Lady?
Dr. Foxy Lady.
Ooh, foxy lady.
Leave.
This is going to Oh wow, that's oddly the voices.
The voices.
That's 1 over. I'm now at max until
Nice.
until
The stack
dragon's around. Yeah.
results.
Until the stack resolves. Yeah.
Yeah, until I freaking get torn back open from the second claw attack. Ow.
Ooh, cool. Okay, I need all of you to read the second paragraph of this thing real quick.
For the food.
Yeah.
5, go
add
ahead.
5. Oh.
Right. I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Don't miss.
I don't plan to risk the issue.
I can't even reach it.
Yes. Oh, the thing is being really annoying. It's
So 35. So
however, I'm very glad
35.
that I was able to get it to frightened 1, so please land a sick hit on it.
70. It's literally 5 feet out of his fucking range.
Dang.
It literally is 5 feet out of his range.
Where was he originally?
He did the ruler.
This point right here. If you hover over 5, it should tell you like
It
where
tells
he
you how
moved
much you
from.
moved.
5, 10,
that's great.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's only 55.
The ruler
And I
says
just did
70.
the
Yeah.
I just go off the
The
ruler.
if you recall, the ruler goes over Pathfinder diagonals, which we've all collectively said we don't want that
Bad.
to happen. Exactly. because of exactly for this sort of reason that for some reason arbitrarily
We
because
need
the
that extra
orientation of the map
distance.
exactly
So
that
step
he
your
can
5
get
feet
more.
closer and fillet
Mhm.
this dragon.
Yeah.
What I mean, okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, he has one action. That action is gonna silencing strike.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I
Should be
wish I could
quiet,
give him
dragon.
advantage again. Unfortunately, it's a once per day thing
Yeah.
for each person.
So
So it's actually quite good. Nice. It doesn't freaking
it doesn't crit, but it hit. So he has to make the dragon has to make a fortitude save,
let's go. Fail the fort save. Dumb
and
stupid Betsy.
take this 33 damage to the face.
Very nice.
Oh, I succeeded.
He
Yeah.
succeeded. That's fine though. It still took 33 to the face.
Yes, it does.
Yes, full damage too. Great.
Love to see it.
I will attune my dagger to slashing damage. Seeing that.
Dragon turn. Start a dragon turn, you take 60.
Ow.
Ow.
I will adjust my thing by 60. That's 30, 30, 70.
Oh yeah. Time for you to take your 60. Yep, there it is.
Ow. Get torn open again. Ow, it's a bit of a psychological deal having to deal with the same pain twice. Anyway,
Oh.
the dragon said 60. It speaks.
Well, yeah, the silencing strike didn't actually proc, so it can actually still talk.
Betsy, stop fucking with the farmlands. We don't nobody wants you here. Go
Palm
away.
Back to your cave, Betsy.
It's gonna use its breath weapon.
All right.
Oh shoot.
What's the line this
I need
time?
to edit a line myself. The line is going to be as
Angled line.
Is it going to be able to hit Jongir is the real question, because I have a feeling that's
No.
where this line is going.
It's only
Why
80.
why can I
Yeah,
not
it's
place
only 80.
lines?
I am like 150 away at
More. Yeah.
It's gonna be like this.
No. It really doesn't like rats.
least. It's because you're
Because I
both
scared it.
black.
Yep.
There can only be one.
Richard, you're not supposed to say the quiet thing out loud.
It's okay. I'm
Alright,
black too.
He's so right. Hey, I take no damage.
Alright, and
You
5
people
makes the save
dragon.
as well.
I just realized because this is magical, he gets his superstition instinct from it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my gosh.
That's to both of you, I guess.
Five and Renee
And-
both yawn at this.
I can't use it for that many rounds.
Whoa.
And he is going to now claw 5.
Uh-oh.
Actually, it's gonna Josh right.
All right.
Watch out for the teeth.
Hungry.
God damn.
5 gets chomped for 88 points.
Five
Oh
is
my
dead.
gosh.
Wouldn't you know it? Just under half.
Draconic momentum. It recharges its breath.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
gosh. That's.
Luke. It's Luke's turn. All right. Hasted action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I could,
Wow, he actually
but
is
it would
150 feet
give me
away
one.
from
It'd
me.
only leave me with one action. Fuck it. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10,
You
15,
have
20,
quicken.
25.
I do have quickened.
Oh, wait, I do, because that was my hasted movement.
Yeah, you have haste.
So that should
Exactly.
I should be right there.
Welcome to the additional calculation.
Awesome. So now that I'm finally within range of this scaly motherfucker,
Yes.
I am going to say the line.
Uh-huh.
Before you attack, it lowers its frightened value.
Yeah.
Yep. It's no longer frightened.
Spell strike.
Yeah.
Draw the lightning.
Let's
Yeah.
go. It's the combo. It exists.
Finally, the combo. I'd like to give him advantage.
So, I am going to apply the spell effect of draw the lightning.
I give you advantage.
Hooray.
Kill it now.
I will strike with my sword. How is there a way for me to like toggle that this is at advantage or
Roll, right click it, and think you
right,
can
yeah.
it has a
Roll,
roll
keep the
with
higher result.
advantage. Yeah.
Mhm.
roll keep the higher? Ah, perfect.
Yep.
Roll.
Perfect.
Excellent. What did you
So,
Roll strike, roll damage.
roll? Ooh, you needed that advantage too.
yes. Roll strike. And then quick question actually. What's the weather looking like?
It's an overcast, I'd say.
You'd say it's cloudy?
Yeah, it's a
Perfect. That means there's an extra 2d12 to this damage.
Let's go.
Click on the switch.
So
Freaking
let me
dragon's getting zorched.
3d12 and then it should add
My lord, all of these effects on Luke.
He's juiced right now.
It's got a couple. For sure.
2d12 electricity. Add 5d12 damage.
Oh, I forgot to burn an action. Oh well. That's on me.
All right. That's my turn.
How's the
Go,
dragon looking?
Tangela!
Let's see.
Yeah, how does the dragon look after
Calculator.
smack?
A 20-foot burst, that's 20 feet like in width, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
20-foot
It
radius.
doesn't look noticeably hurt.
Radius or diameter?
radius.
Because I thought that was emanation. Or that's just like from
Or-
you? Or same thing? Or
And burst is think like fireball in D&D. Emanation is it comes out and you're the source.
Like
yeah.
a thunder wave.
So burst is centered on a point that's not you. Emanation is centered from you.
okay, I'm gonna have to move or it's gonna hit people. Not this round.
Yeah. Because I assume that you don't have enough stuff to put it behind it, even if you
It
reach
probably
I
doesn't
can
have
put
enough
it
reach.
exactly behind it, but if it's 20 feet, it's gonna catch the both of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that's no bueno because they've already taken hits. I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
just
can
They very
respell
much
it.
have.
Oh,
You
fuck.
can
I
add in
could like
another
argue for
30.
like right here. Sorry?
I was saying just reach spell it. You can
I
add
can't
in.
3 actions.
Oh, well, I can help with that
Oh.
one. Well,
Oh well.
oh well.
So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna scoop my boot. 5, 10, 15, 20. Where's that put me? 25. Yes, and I'll just pick a different spell. It's fine. Planning.
We have
Um,
versatility in this party.
we're trying.
Yes, we
We're
do.
trying with versatility. What was I doing? Here's doing this one. Oh, it's giving me the button.
Master's giving Dobby a button.
Oh, I was deciding if I want to do this one or if I want to do this one. Let's do this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the 15-foot burst. Behind it.
Reflex or will save?
Um,
Which have we seen do better? I want to say the will saves.
will save.
I think.
Click the will save button.
Ugh.
Damn.
It was the
Still gets
correct
damage.
choice. You just rolled well,
Oh, let me target on.
probably.
No, you just roll damage.
Yeah.
It's
Pick a
it's
damage type.
electric. Lightning, the zappy one.
Lightning.
Oh, it doesn't like that. Oh, no, it passed. Never mind. That's fine.
Gang here, go ahead.
All right.
I don't want to delete the burst.
I
he's-
have to do it actually. You delete the thing.
Thank you.
I quite frankly, I'm going to do the same exact thing. Let's see. I've got. Yeah, I've got one more slot. That would be a reasonable use of that. So yeah, we saw it happen once and was like, that was real cool. I should do it too. Let me pick a flavor. I think I like. Is that a valid option? Okay, it is not. We'll choose Force. And Shadow Blast. Will save. And I did reach spell this, so that way it actually does make it. And is also placed such that it's not gonna hurt nobody.
Damage?
Wow.
And what damage type are you picking?
Force. Could be better.
Renee.
I think it has goodwill.
Boy, it's my turn.
Probably.
It's a dragon. If we apply old logic, it's very big. It's very big, which means that it can't dodge. At least in Dungeons and Dragons, but
I mean, I'll try it. Well, actually, no, I won't.
yeah, 5, 10,
I have
15,
other-
20.
It looks bloodied.
Yeah,
Nice.
make progress. Cool. I am way over here, which means that it cannot freaking smack me for doing this. Learned my lesson. Make my intimidation check. Yeah, high number. Is it frightened?
Yes.
Yo, let's go. Okay. All right. I am going to be able to do some nice maneuvers here as I go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Hey Renee, this thing kind of hit me really hard. Careful.
30, 30. I am very aware of that. It hit me very hard as well. So you
Yeah.
saw it happen twice.
No,
I,
that only happened. It
It's
only happened
slapping
once
us
in my
very
point of view.
hard.
Okay, so unfortunately, because of the way that flourishes work, I can't do this twice. So what I will do is I will open up with a punch using my quickened action. That does not count against. Ooh, yes! Go.
Hey.
It has to make 2 saving throws. I have my crit specialization, where it has to make a save to avoid being slowed, and the frost rune makes it have to make another save for being slowed.
Ooh.
You link those, please.
Frost rune is the way it is.
I think if you roll the damage, it'll include frost automatically.
So here it is.
Just roll the damage, please.
My aura turned off. I get more damage.
Mine does that on occasion for some stupid reason.
Yeah, I know
Hmm.
it's very annoying. I'm just trying to do more damage. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, here's the damage.
Um,
Fist is in the brawling group. The target must succeed at a fortitude save against your class DC or be slowed 1 until the end of your
it
next turn.
looks flagging.
Okay. But
This
yeah,
is this
yeah, look.
is this save magic?
For I think
For
the frost one would definitely count.
Okay. Frostring, I agree. Definitely magic.
It's just I was gonna say it's like
Okay.
there it's magical. It has the magical
Mhm.
tag, so it
Okay.
probably succeeds that one. I'm not gonna lie.
The crit specialization is definitely not. Okay, it's not. Okay.
Fuck.
Wow, that you can't win all of them. The most annoying thing about that is that the crit special if it rolled the crit specialization first, it would have been slowed. It's okay. I'll try and kill it right now. I have one last action, which I'm going to use on overwhelming combination. I'm going to punch it again,
Nice, nice.
please. Oh.
Doesn't map apply to this?
Quicken. You said before quicken action.
Oh,
is
I,
not-
I sorry, I didn't. You didn't say I'm using my hasted action. And hasted. Wait,
I
hasted
did.
action can't be overwhelming combination.
No, he.
That was the initial hit.
Oh,
My initial hit was a punch.
okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I was very explicitly going
Okay,
through my
I
whole
just
entire
Yeah.
thing.
that
to
was
make
a
it
really long
work.
time ago, so I don't remember.
Okay.
No need to roll the second hit. It's dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Betsy
Yay.
falls around, dead as a doornail.
But would it hit though?
No.
No.
Damn.
Really
Damn.
unfortunate this is somebody's pet.
One turn away from getting the full combo.
I'm sorry, but I also deal a lot of damage as well. Plus, it was
I
freaking tearing into us.
It was. I
Alright.
just needed one more turn to. I was gonna rapid recharge for a free spell strike,
Oh, I
spell
wanted
strike again, and then arcane cascade, and finally have all of my buffs.
full
Man.
combo, full obliteration.
You
I
good?
want
You
to
good?
skin this creature. Can I skin it?
My goodness. I can't believe you beat that thing.
You
Y'all are
requested it.
heroes.
Yeah, you requested us to kill it, so we did.
Yes.
I don't think he said that. I think he was just scared. But yeah, we did it.
We did
Yeah, he
it.
did. He was like, it's a dragon. Kill it.
Tangela, don't you dare touch this dragon.
I'm
Scared to shit.
helping.
She's helping. She's gotten over her aggressive
Speaking of the
stab
dragon,
thing
I gotta
and-
tell people about this.
Hey, all you people.
What was it for skinning things again? Are we using
Survival.
crafting or something else?
Survival.
survival. It's a survival
Cool. I'm also using my I'm also gonna use my
Before
wicket.
you
I still have
skin
it.
the dragon's hide, the
Yes.
dragon has a ring on its front right foot. You can
How
see it in its
big is-
inventory.
Oh.
How big is that ring? What in the world?
Is that like a necklace
Master
drop?
Oh,
Dragon
Master
size
Magus ring. Oh,
Oh, it's
okay.
each ring.
Here, everybody can take a look at it now without
Oh,
having to be
thank you.
subject to the smaller print.
Oh,
Hey.
Wouldn't this
Oh,
work
there's the power of
for?
that one spell.
This is like for a certain person.
It is not for me. It is for someone
Luke
very specific.
Luke's like,
Take it.
yoink.
Yes, take it.
Does he wear that like a bangle sort of
No,
deal?
you're gonna need to go to a jeweler to fit, but you can do that.
For the time being, he just wears it around his like he puts the ring over his head and rests it on his neck like a
Yeah,
really
that
Yeah.
thing
oversized necklace.
you can totally wear
Yeah,
that thing as a belt, bro.
Yeah, I
Oh
was
my
gonna
God.
say, I was like, thinking about it, this is a huge creature. Like that's probably like a
All right,
significant.
roll.
To be fair, the drip or drown, and brother, he's floating with the freaking ring belt.
That passes.
Yeah.
Oh my
You get
Sorry, I just looked in my inventory and it says Master Magus ring, huge in parentheses.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I love it.
Huge.
Don't forget to
Huge.
say that you're invested and wearing it.
I am.
Alright.
Why don't you ever let me help?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like Tangle
You
would
can,
help.
you can make your own check to see what you can get from him.
You already did it.
yeah.
Well, you specified that you're
Like,
skinning it.
technically.
Like Tangle
All
might
you
be
do is
able
skinning
to
it.
grab the leftover meat. I don't want
Or-
meat.
Yeah.
That's for nibbles.
I'm skinning it, but if you want to get like claws, the fangs, horn, webbing from the
The
wing,
gland.
or whatever, bones, something from it,
The venom
I am
pouch.
specifically skinning it.
Yeah, let's get our 25-pound dragon bones.
Yeah,
I
we
knew
got
we'd find
bags
a
of
way.
holding.
Yeah, I say.
I need to check something.
And not
I
only
might
that,
have
but
not.
I have a backpack in my spacious pouch that I can yoink out as well to carry
Oh.
some stuff in.
I overvalued its weight. It's actually 15.
Oh, okay.
For I was joking about Skyrim's like heavy dragon bones.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, can I just add it to the black dragon hide that I have already? Just
No,
add
I'm
one.
giving you a new one right now.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
you're
no,
gonna do one?
they're like this is distinctly different. Remember,
this
the
is an
other one
adult
had
dragon.
6 limbs.
Ah, yes.
It had 6 limbs, and it was a large creature.
Okay.
This is a huge creature. This
Okay.
is
'Cause I have all this hide and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
We have
are going to
projects.
when we finally get to the Maker's Forge somewhere. We can give
When
them
we
all
get
this
to
cool stuff, and we can get freaking absolutely
Ooh.
kitted up.
Yes, because I would like to upgrade the cloak I'm wearing. I
I'd
was
love
wearing a resilient armored cloak. You probably need some decent armor.
I would love to have resilient on my thing, but I think I spent my money on other things. It was mainly the hitting out the punching weapon, which is come in handy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Mhm.
It might be too late to do this.
Oh, Brett, I
Something
need to
cool?
get rid of that.
The dragon dying.
Uh-oh.
Soul
What'd you do
Can
to it?
can I absorb its soul into the soul stone?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's true. It's been a minute since you've done that.
Oh my gosh, he's Novocaine.
I'd
There, I
really
got
be
my 2
Skyrim
in.
in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So
it's just Photomet.
I just drag the black dragon hide into its inventory. You can move it there.
So nice of the dragon to
okay,
skin itself.
edit. Um,
Are you done skinning it now? I think Nibbles is hungry.
Yes. Where the hell did it go?
I've never gotten to eat such a large dragon before. I'm so excited, madam.
Change.
Yes,
carry
yes,
type,
it's a
diet,
perfect
not
opportunity.
bring this.
Does Nibbles have capabilities of eating large things? Like, I don't think he can. Like, he just kind of snacks on things, right?
I always just imagined it was going into the void.
Yeah, I was just like, is this like the consumability in the Final Fantasy games or whatever it's called?
Oh
Or-
yeah, this is going to the void. This ain't going. This ain't going to his tummy.
Wait, let's get some freaky. Let's try and get some claws or teeth or something. There's still stuff here.
Oh, its tail.
Did y'all want to make
What
this?
does it have at the end of its tail?
It's kind of like a spiked point.
Hmm.
I'd like to cut off the tail to get a new draconic weapon.
Take as
Yes.
much of it.
Gotta
Take
do
Need
that
this
before you
draconic
kill it.
maul.
Oh, dang it!
Something.
So right, you're so
word.
right.
All right.
And if y'all's lucky, it'd be like
teeth,
Seath's tail levels of hard to cut off.
we got
I never got that one. I was just like, this is not worth it at all.
so claws, teeth,
Say that we did.
horns.
If you have Seath kill his own crystal with his breath, it's not the worst thing in the world to get.
Probably should just get rid of this. Bleh.
The hubris of dragons.
Oh, unless Yangier wants this. I just random item in my inventory.
What is this?
It is a writing set.
Yes, I will need a backup writing set for the records.
Yes.
Does anybody want some of this flesh before Dibbles has at it?
No, I'm good.
It's a
My
black
goodness,
dragon.
madam,
Yeah.
this flesh tastes absolutely atrocious.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
probably
was going to
should've
say
saved that.
I don't think that would be very appetizing
This is
or even edible.
genuinely probably the most horrid thing I've ever ate in my entire life, and I had to keep biting it.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it does spit acid. I assume it's kind of spicy.
Yes.
That's not the word I'd
Spicy.
use. Horrid is probably a more appropriate word.
Oh, by the way,
Dang.
Richie, add that to your items. Add that to your inventory.
Okay, hold on. This button.
Uh,
You called it a writing
You should be able to find it in the
set. Yep.
Yep. And just add that to there, and I'm gonna just delete mine out of here. I got it, but I
To
haven't
the
used it.
spacious pouch with the
Right.
spe-
There we go. Ah, the wagon.
The wagon.
Surprisingly, in one piece.
Yeah, it shot. It's a covered wagon, so it kind of shot straight through it.
Yeah.
There might be some ruined
Through the
hay
hole.
and everything, but it's a lot better than having the entire thing go on.
I'm
Given
glad I
the
hid underneath my wagon. That was quite a scary event.
Yeah.
Luckily though, the wagon's still mostly intact. How about y'all look a little worse for the wear. We're not too far from my farm. How would y'all say about resting in one of my empty barns?
Yay!
that sounds
How-
wonderful.
How is your dirt quality?
Pretty good, I'd say. I grow a lot of wheat there.
Ooh. Yes, I shall flourish.
I mean, about to say, Tangle, is there a difference?
There, of course, is a difference. It's wheat dirt.
Yes,
Very
Okay.
glutinous.
different places have different soil qualities. You have the pH level. You have the differing materials. You can have sandy loam and loamy sand, clay, dirt.
So how would this dirt
Mm.
feel to you, Tangela?
Like
I
a
read
warm
all
hug
about
and
it in the
poultry.
Leshy
Yeah.
marriage counseling book.
Oh my gosh.
Can I?
Or just
One last thing. I'm pretty sure I won't succeed because I don't have the best survival. Can I get some like? I want to try to go for teeth. I want to try to go teeth horns. Um, teeth horns. I'd really
The
like to
accessories.
try the
Y'all
acid
already
band.
did that. You already rolled
We
survival.
skinned it.
You can
No,
take whatever
I
you want.
only-
You already rolled survival.
Okay. Well, yeah. Can we get? Did she roll high enough to get the acid gland?
No, she did not.
I did
Yeah,
not.
that's like probably a very hard check.
very hard.
Dragon teeth. I love dragon teeth. I love teeth collections.
I do have a collection of shark's teeth.
Mhm.
This
I
is
will trade
true.
you-
I should take some dragon teeth as well.
Yeah, we can distribute the teeth amongst us, so we can start making our own like teeth necklaces.
Oh my gosh.
Basically.
Instead
Hey
of
man,
combined
the
instead of
freaking
a necklace,
listen, the group drip. You
mine's a
gotta
belt.
admit that's gonna look really cool,
Yeah,
especially with the huge teeth. Yeah, it might
mine
be a
is.
belt at that point.
Yeah, for me, it's just gonna be a belt.
Everyone get cozy and ready for your lecture on dirt flavor.
Well, here
Yes.
we are.
Very
This is my farm. That bun right there isn't currently being used by anyone. Y'all can camp out in there should you want to.
Is it
Sweet.
left or right?
Or
Left.
is it the 17?
Just the left.
17,231.
Yay!
Well, we
Woo.
definitely appreciate the ride, bringing us all the way out here and everything. And I never ended up asking you. You were loading up hay all the way over there, and
Oh, I was going to sell some hay and down, but luckily I didn't. Not luckily, unfortunately, I didn't sell too well.
yes. So
Mm.
you had to reload it back into the cart. Well, perhaps another day will be more fortuitous for your
Sure hope so.
salesmanship. Hell, you might be able to get some of that wheat sold off of the fact of that it was attacked by the dragon that ended up ending up getting killed. And
Can only hope so. Speaking about dragon, I'm going to let everyone know that you did that. I'm very appreciative.
how you said that that dragon's been terrorizing this place for months?
Exactly, yes.
Has it said anything? Did it, or was it just wantonly destroying farmland and eating?
Well, there's a swamp to the north, so I can presume it lived up there. Perhaps it just viewed us as, a place to get a snack.
That may be.
That will.
Dragons gotta eat.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
it wasn't chased out of there by some other dragon. Who knows? Well, gang, I'd like to rest because I'm
Dirt time.
All right, go into
not
the dirt.
quite bloodied, but
What time is it?
I'm about to shove you into the dirt, Tangela.
Do it. Do it.
It's
I
like
like
a
it.
nice 9 p.m.
I go up to you
Nice.
like, oh, hold on here. I got the perfect gift for this.
Oh no, I'm
All
kidding.
right. Are y'all gonna nap for the night?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going to
Also, where
sleep
the fuck's Luke?
Dead.
in the
I
shadows.
don't know.
Here, this
He's
is
phasing again.
this is what I do to you.
Let me see.
Is Luke
Load.
spoken under 5?
Oh my
Aw.
gosh.
I just
Here we go
go up to you. I
again.
just
Insert.
push you.
Where are you? Oh, there it is.
Good one. Yeah,
Honk shoe.
we plant Tangela.
Yes, I will plant Tangela.
Okay.
I've
Click the sleepy button.
I have clicked the EP button.
I love clicking the
button.
cool button.
EP button, go.
Honk shoe.
I always love the discrepancy between like my well rested button and a lot
Everyone
of the
else's.
parties. Yeah.
5's is usually about the same as yours.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
true.
me. It's me 5 and you on saying like half of the party does not have like special resources that are
that is required to be
Mhm.
used.
yeah.
I'm assuming you don't then do medicine on each other to get the rest of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, make sure that we're always at half health, so whenever we wake up, we're at full. Yes. No off by 2.
Mhm. Yeah. Like we have essentially assurance next to the high bonus.
Honk shoe.
Hunk
I
me
pulled
me me.
Tangela. I pulled Tangela out of the dirt.
No!
I was putting down roots.
Warning!
Gonna give you the
I've-
mandrake treatment.
Oh my gosh.
Everything is
Oh my
great.
gosh! Oh my gosh! If we disguise Tangela as a mandrake just to fuck with people, that would be the funniest shit ever.
You can tell you can force them to pay you to get me to shut up.
Man, Mandrake
Oh my god!
Leshy.
Oh
Put
my
me
God.
back.
I shove you back into the dirt.
All right, everyone.
Yay.
It is the 11th of Niden. Tomorrow is a holiday.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Hooray!
Hooray.
What holiday?
It
Did
is
we
the
get-
Elders' celebration.
Mhm.
Oh, God
Old
damn it.
People Day.
God
Oh,
damn
we
it.
gotta celebrate Mr. Wheatley.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Poor Aunt Gertrude didn't even get to live to see the Elders Day.
Now I feel kind of bad that we never actually talked to her.
Well, we still need to confirm that Aunt Gertrude actually was.
Brother,
We need to figure out what's
5.
going on here.
There,
Yeah,
That's
we
there's,
fine.
need to figure out what the fuck is happening.
there exists a possibility that our Aunt Gertrude isn't even real.
Let's
That's the
ask
sad
Mr.
thing. We
Wheatley.
don't
instead.
even know.
Well, she existed on paper at least because she has a document and farmland apparently.
It's not hard to forge official documents.
You right.
Speaking of forging, today's word day calendar was forging. Let's go forge.
No.
Oh,
I pulled
defeat
Tangela
you
out of the
thinking.
dirt.
Did you say
Uh,
forge or forage?
What
Forge.
your Untamed just did to me was forage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding you.
Let's go forge.
Is it spelled with an A?
No, because I know what that is.
Are you sure about that?
Five, let me see the calendar.
Uh,
I
today's
check your homework.
calendar says forge, Forge.
Okay.
See,
That's what we all heard. Until we start doubting ourselves.
See, there's not an A here. You see, there's a
That's what he said. He said there wasn't an A.
mhm.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Have you been doing
Well,
your
he
work
doesn't
with
know.
5?
He said that he doesn't know what an A is.
I did some of it, yeah.
Alright. Where'd you get stuck at?
Uh,
I started helping 5 with the little bits of homework in the workbook I gave him.
This is our morning tactics plan.
It's helping 5 understand his homework.
See, look right here. It's a few months ahead. See right here. There's an A in chrysanthemum.
the issue is I just don't know when the H's are silent and when they're not. Like,
Oh,
why isn't
Lord.
the farmland spelled like FHARMAL?
Well, you
The-
see,
No.
that's one of the great mysteries of common.
we're walking and talking, doing this whole thing.
Yeah. We make
Helping
sure
him
to say goodbye
understand.
to the nice man.
Yeah, I was gonna say like we wave goodbye to Mr. Wheatley and thank him for his
Generosity.
generosity. Yeah,
It's
Jean Gear uses his prestidigitation to get the barn smell off of all of us.
I'm gonna give
Mhm.
5 some random facts that are not helpful for his education.
No, I stopped Tangela from doing that exact thing.
It's important when
know in
writing letters to
ampersands?
Leshy that you use red crayon and write your A's backwards.
No.
Wait, that
Make sure
sounds...
that you draw a circle over it for some reason.
Wow, Aunt
Lord.
Gertrude's house kind of looks like a... What was the word in the calendar a couple days ago?
Flips back.
Really,
Right,
really bad.
Atrocious?
Horrid,
Dilapidated.
Yeah,
we're
harrowing.
all throwing various words at
Dilapidated.
him.
It's important that he understands synonyms.
In this session, everyone flexes their lexicon at 5.
I'm arguably one of the smartest people here. Let me cope.
Alright,
wow,
alright.
this place...
Oh.
So you arrive to Aunt Gertrude's farm. The exact address that you got given, and this place looks like a shithole.
Yeah,
It's
no shit.
dilapidated as hell. All the windows are boarded up, and the place is somewhat falling apart.
You should have talked to Mr. Wheatley about this again.
Well, you know what? This sure does look like a real fixer-upper. I just say with my hands on my hips. Just
Luke,
looking
I think you should just start over, but tear the whole thing down and build anew.
I
Nope,
mean,
It's not what
We're
Aunt
gonna-
Gertrude
I'm-
would have wanted, though.
She
I'm
would have
gonna
wanted
go.
us to commit
Brother,
insurance fraud.
you don't know what Aunt Gertrude would have. I'm just
Hold
not
on, don't
gonna.
get too close to it. I have to do something first.
Oh yeah.
Brass ear, brass ear.
No, it's the return of an even funnier item.
Oh no.
No fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think your curse is gone now. By the way, I need to reroll
The
the card.
fucking.
Oh yeah,
The
you are
fucking.
so correct.
I love
Oh.
the spirit sight ring. It's
The
Um,
fucking cock ring of ghost detection.
Man, I get
you
hammered
feel
so often.
no ghosts that are hiding.
Tangela,
don't even need a check.
Are
do
there
your funny thing.
spirits?
Are there spirits?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, not even a dead annoying farmer in the distance. This place
No
is empty.
spirits here. That's an anomaly. Usually there's spirits everywhere. I'm just kidding.
Last time it was this empty, we found that stupid rock.
Oh wow. Wait, which rock?
The funny rock.
Like the
Oh, that's where
Which
y'all
rock?
met me. That was cool.
Yeah, that rock.
Oh, well, I sure hope that there's not an identical rock over here. That would be strange and unprecedented. Oh, you'll see that in a few weeks, Pi.
Oh, okay. I'll look forward to it.
Hmm.
I guess like. Is there a front door?
There
Like,
is a front door, and it is held on. The hinges aren't like totally screwed or anything.
Mhm.
And there is a lock on it. Luckily, y'all have the key.
I
Woohoo.
guess I'll go and unlock it.
Yeah, this is your house.
This is your house, technically.
This house looks
Legally,
like it
Well,
could use
even.
somebody.
first I'll knock on the door.
It's your house. Bust up in there.
You get no response to the knock.
Always worth a check. I unlock
Outside
it.
and inside are different. I'm going to.
Okay.
Do you all just want to go to the inside, like, or
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all going inside this
okay?
house.
Yeah. Like if he
I am,
manages to
I am
open,
going.
if he opens the door and like there's no like crazy like Rube Goldberg machine that's like
No,
triggers.
there's no like comically sized like bowling ball that like,
Opens door, shotgun in doorway goes off.
that happened in real life.
Oh god.
Yeah?
Yeah, that happened to a guy who
There was like a
It's
litigation over it and everything. It was crazy.
happened more
The
than once.
house is entirely dark, and there are cobwebs, broken pottery everywhere.
Oh, I got this.
Gotcha.
So, I'm going
Fire.
to like grab my scarf, and I'm
Mhm.
going to kind of like grab both ends and kind of wiggle them about, and cast
You
light.
lost your scarf.
Can I do a funny thing with the foxfire
That's not
and
it.
just have it light up on my tail, like at the ends of my tail,
Oop.
to use as
Nice.
light?
And
I can see. Oh.
I can see. I can fight.
Woo!
oh, this looks weird. Oh,
What the
Okay.
fuck? Who is this?
You come to a crossroads. Pick a
So,
direction.
I choose the right door.
I look at all the bones
the
and
door.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
look
gonna
at
say,
they are very withered skeletons.
Oh
That's
god,
Oh.
hey,
Of
Gertrude.
what shape?
Humanoid.
Oh god. Fuck.
wow, Aunt
everybody
Gertrude
open-
certainly had some strange hobbies.
Alright.
I'm gonna open this
Suddenly
door.
the door slams shut.
I thought you said there weren't ghosts.
Try
Not
to
any
open that
There
door.
are no ghosts.
There aren't any
Alright.
ghosts. Ghouls,
house-
however, no, I'm just kidding.
I'm
Everybody-
gonna before anything happens, I'm gonna detect magic.
Good call. Good call.
Ooh, I'd like to do that too.
Me
Uh,
3.
Oh, I'm glad my present is working out for me. It's kind of awesome. You detect no magic. You are not fully.
Okay. Cool.
You hear a loud banging coming from the other side of the door along the walls.
Mm. I'm gonna open my door. I'm just
Interesting.
gonna open the door and look inside the room.
Oh,
I'm just opening it and looking in just from the door.
Okay.
Is there anything in this room that I can see?
Not that your character can't currently see.
Okay, that's all I'm doing.
I
I'm
like to
staying in
imagine.
this room.
I like to
The
imagine.
banging from the other side of the door,
It goes away.
it does not stop.
Oh, it doesn't stop? Okay. I'd like to try it. I'd like to take a look and I'd like to listen to hear if they're saying anything.
We got them board in there nice and clean.
Okay.
all
There's a
right.
whole
Time to
bunch.
cast fireball.
Right?
They're ne'er do wells outside and think that they're hot shit.
How many do you hear?
Dumbass, these freaking doors aren't that freaking. Yeah, how many do I hear? Like, how many snickers do I hear from these people who think that
About
they're
a
fools?
dozen or so people.
So
Okay,
is now a bad time to mention that I can just rend the earth under the under them, even from the opposite side of this wall.
Go
please,
forth. Remember to unrend it afterwards, after it swallows them.
I don't know if you idiots heard that, but it's either die or open the door.
Oh, it's boarded up, idiot. We can't open it even if we wanted to.
Oh god, the idiot kind of
I
thug.
mean, you could if you
Look.
unboarded it, but that's another thing.
Let's make a deal.
Kick
How
that
about you
door
hand
down.
over all your stuff? We can skip the killing you part, and we'll collect the ransom money on you. Shut it, you twit. We weren't supposed to tell them about that.
What
Who's been putting a
ransom?
ransom on us?
Ransom.
Yeah, there's a real big bounty on your head. You
Oh,
twit.
fuck's sake.
It's like my words aren't even getting to you.
Who's
fuck-
paying the bounty?
I don't know.
Did it not say courtesy of whomever put it up on the poster?
No.
Where
Do you
you
have the
gonna go to get the
poster?
money?
Of course I got the poster. I
Oh,
don't know.
can
They
you
were
slip
probably
it
just
under
gonna
the
pay us
door?
after we did it.
I want to see if they got my
Hey.
face right.
I bang on the door. It's like, hey, have any of you heard of Betsy?
What
The
about
dragon.
it?
We killed Betsy.
What about it, yo?
I don't think they care. Anyway, Luke,
Okay,
get that door
hey,
down so we can beat their asses.
you
Can
know
we
what,
get that
hold on,
poster?
guys, hold on.
No.
You know what, you thugs, whatever. What are your names?
What about it? We ain't telling you nothing.
Poster.
Okay, look, I'm trying to be civil here, and I'm trying to surrender. All right. Now,
Oh,
if you'll
okay.
all just line up to the left, just right in front of the door, single
Oh, we
file.
surrendering it. Let me board the door. And you hear the sounds of like crowbars prying the door.
Oh my god. I love it
hate
here.
Well, at least I know one of them's back there. Fuck it.
Wait,
I'm gonna.
no. If you they manage to unbar the door, we can crack it open. We can freaking blow them all up with as much area of effects stuff as we have.
True. I was trying to like out of game. I was gonna try and get them to all line up so that I could just do a blazing fissure and hit all of them.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, it's like one of them is that stupid, but I don't think they're all that stupid.
No, let's try it. Let's try it. They're stupid enough to think boarding the doors is gonna
Well,
work.
they're
Yeah,
already
let's say.
onboarding it, so it's not really gonna do much.
Line up and
So
we'll
They're
distribute.
that stupid. I agree, kind of elements.
but
I think that we should all prepare any sort of AoE that we have.
yeah, as soon as the door opens, I'm preparing
I'm
a s-
activating my aura.
a spell. Um,
Me too.
as soon as the door opens, I'm going to blazing fissure right outside.
Would you like to stand to the side so I can actually use something that I've not been able to use for quite a while?
The door is no longer locked.
Okay.
Well, can you straight line it though if he's not in front of the door?
It would have to be like at an angle,
That's fine.
but
Oh,
Yeah.
right, you can come out with your hands up, and we'll steal all your stuff, then sell you to the ransom.
okay, hey, we'll do that. I promise. If you'll all
Yeah.
just line up right in front of the door,
We
just
ain't
single
gonna do
file.
that. We know better. We're smart people.
You
What,
sure about
but
that?
Oh,
but
really?
why?
That's 27 times 45.
Like,
Who
are
cares? You're about to be sold.
are
How
you
are we gonna get all
sure?
our stuff evenly if you don't get in line?
These guys aren't going to be paid the ransom money. They don't even know how to count.
Yeah, what if they gave you like 2 silver?
Yeah,
Two
you sure?
silver's a
that's true.
big number. That's
No, no,
more
you're
than 8 silver.
you're being
Uh,
robbed. We're totally worth 40 gold. You should take it up with them. They robbed you.
Yeah, we'll take it up with them when we take you to them.
Well, there's the backup plan. We start a fight when we get captured.
No.
No, they're going to. No, they're going to take away all our stuff. Listen, we'll just have the freaking. Okay. It's time for another. It's time for another harebrained scheme.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
AKA the combined all held actions nuking the poor encounter.
Held actions aren't a thing in Pathfinder.
They
As soon as you open the door and aren't surrendering, initiative will start.
So
Is
no
there a way I
surprise
can?
round? Is that what...
No surprise round, not a thing.
Okay.
Dang.
They'd definitely be ready anyway, so it wouldn't be qualified.
Is this building single story?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't technically have to fight them. We could just walk around this building.
They already onboarded the door.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of you coming out with no weapon.
Oh yeah.
Here,
We're supposed to be walking out that door.
Here, I'll go out first.
yeah.
Because technically, I don't have any visible weapons on me. Because
Oh,
most
I
of them are
don't
under the
either.
cloak.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to let me comply and stow my crossbow.
Yeah, because most of my
Okay.
weapons I would have to draw.
Jeez.
So
Okay, so how are we going to do this exactly then?
Open door and then
Get in position, then open fire.
yeah. Hope that
Because
we get the fire first before they
Yeah.
start
Who's
dispersing.
gonna start the initiative?
like as soon as we open that door
Yep.
and like they can see that we're still armed and everything and we're not coming out with our arms up, it's gonna start initiative.
True.
So
So
like
those of us who are not armed, so like me, you on team, Tangla, she wants to come out. So we can have people who don't have weapons go out first. And we're all
Yeah.
whispering this.
Yeah.
yeah, we are whispering this. They cannot hear
Exactly.
us.
And that will allow
can
us
freak
to immediately go start doing our thing, and then the marshals can run out with their weapons and
Yeah.
problem solved. Sound
Yeah,
good?
you can get it. You can
A
get a
two-wave,
good
a
lay of.
two-wave assault.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
All right. So you on team? You say you want to go first? I'm
I
right
will go
behind you.
first. I am opening this door. Hands up. Oh fuck me.
That's
The hell is
that's
that?
a large group of people is the thing. It is
It's a
Yeah.
not
large group of people, not
Yeah,
a
that's-
comically large person.
No,
I
I
didn't.
know.
Yeah, I was
but
about to say
still,
we are
it's
not.
like-
We're not in
No, no,
one.
I was like,
There's not a
no,
guy
no,
that.
I just saw the large group, the large picture. I'm like, oh god, that's a big group of people. Because
It's
Yuan
re-
seems reacting to the fact that it is a large group of people.
It's really funny because it's just that they said yeah, there's like 12 people here, and yeah, the 3x3 is
Step
9
out,
of them.
hands up.
Yeah.
Good. Now,
I'm coming forth next.
I'll go this way.
Yeah.
good.
Actually,
We,
I'll
we
still to
kept
the
the
right.
count of that one. Didn't know about you.
Meow.
Angela, would you like to get into position before the second wave comes out and starts initiative?
Yeah, pick whatever position you want.
Yeah, that's the one with the hat.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. Where's
Everybody has hats.
where's Big Ugg and Fugly?
Oh
Wow.
God.
The
Damn.
hell?
Okay.
Also,
And
get rid
we'll
of this.
do we get a movement action, or are we just going to immediately like start initiative?
Did you
You'll
just
just
call
be-
my hat ugly?
Just the moment you enter visioning, hold your
Mhm.
All right, so
Okay.
let's cast our spells
I think only one of us will be
simultaneously.
able to cast.
That's not how that works.
Oh,
We don't. Yeah, they don't have held actions in this, unfortunately. So, Luke, you have the least movement speed. Would you like to be the initiator?
yeah, that's true. That's good.
Sure.
Good
Mhm.
choice.
I'll step right here.
Mhm.
I'm assuming the moment I do that, initiative would start,
Mm.
or is it the moment I step out?
Step out, I'll say.
Cool.
Okay. Can I move here, following behind him?
In the
Mm,
half five,
Move
like
one more.
Yeah, I'll
here.
let y'all get there.
Yeah.
What's
So
that?
you can move 5 wherever you wish. One closer, and it's just all like, all of you are dead.
Or put him here, so he just has to move diagonal.
Alright, roll initiative.
All right.
Here it comes. Here comes the night train.
We're pretty close to time if we want to not, but I'll understand if
It was
wanna get
about to be a
let's
nat
I
20.
have
I
to
am
vent
so
my
upset.
hat.
Where is?
let's roll initiative, and then I say that
Oh,
like we can
let me
pick up
revenge my hat.
next time.
What?
Okay.
What did you say, Tangela?
They said I was ugly.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
think they were referring
I'm
to someone else.
so
They were
sorry.
from
We
someone
can-
else.
We can yeah. It just depends on like how fast you think we could do this. Like this.
It'll be about 30 minutes. If that's fine, that's fine. If it's not fine, we'll pick it up next week.
How do y'all feel about 30 minutes?
Doesn't matter to me.
It don't matter to me. I'm not working tomorrow,
fine.
so I'm good.
Mhm.
I'm good.
I'm
Alright.
also good.
I don't work on weekends, so.
We are
alright.
missing one person. Nobody.
It is I was waiting. I have to do deception because they can
Hey,
see
Ginger.
me.
Hi, Ginger. What you
Did we get a
doing?
hero point from killing the dragon?
Yes, you did.
Hi, Ginger.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Okay,
well, let me go put that down.
I didn't even use my last one either, so I've got 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Cool.
I was
I
debating
used
on
mine
using
to
it, but I
keep
didn't.
myself from being frightened for.
Smart move.
Roll their initiatives.
Roll NPC button. Go.
Please tell me that there was at least one.
Ah,
Yes.
There's one
No.
farmer. There's one farmer who's ahead of 5 and one farmer who's ahead of me. Who is this? Okay.
Oh man.
I'm going after this motherfucker.
Wish I retired.
They warned us, the people who gave the job, that y'all might not give up easily. Luckily, they gave us this. And he pulls out a suspiciously shaped purple deep orb that's swirling.
Oh,
Alright,
God damn
everybody,
it. Oh,
let's say the words.
oh, fuck me.
They then speak in shadow tongue.
Tangela?
oh, just because it's shadow related, I have to know everything.
No, I
Yes.
just mostly.
We don't even know that language, so
Yeah,
5
I
and I
don't know
do.
that language.
Yeah, I was going to say them.
I was gonna
However,
say we can all just look at you expectantly, but
Our little
They
shadow twins over
They
there.
say in shadow tongue, I willingly sacrifice myself, body and soul. As they say this, suddenly all of them get sucked towards this middle point right here with such force that it causes them to kind of burst into like piles of blood and meat until they all like fuse together to create one creature.
Oh no, these poor farmers are
oh
all
man, we
fucked up.
got debated.
I don't think anyone told them it did that.
Yeah, oh. What a horrid
They
way to
fuse
go.
into this.
Holy cow!
Complete with meat cleaver.
Does it have eyes?
Nope.
Damn it.
It specifically said space. How does his initiative work now? I guess
He's gonna use the farmer that was after. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's one. That's I only have to deal with one thing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes it a lot easier.
it does
What?
make it a lot easier.
However, that thing looks mighty. It looks disgusting. To be fair, to be completely honest with you, my battle cry doesn't matter because they all turned into a different thing.
So technically, it was the crowd using the orb, so this wouldn't count as witnessing a target cast a spell, would it?
Would not.
Okay.
It was crafted from magic. It casts no magic itself.
All right. Well, if I've used one action to move next to her, just gonna be to attack.
It's frightful presence.
Okay.
It's not a very big. It's only 10 feet. Only the three of you directly in front.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah. I am in
This
range
is
of
not
that.
magical, so
I think
What the hell? Oh.
I will use a hero
What?
point.
Go ahead.
I'll
You're
use
not
a hero
affected,
point.
Luke. You're
Oh,
not
It
okay.
affected.
I thought I
improved,
was.
but not enough.
You're not in range. You're exactly not.
Okay. I thought I was. That's my
Useless.
bad.
That's
Damn.
why I
Yeah.
never use y'all.
I am
Oh.
using a hero point to reroll this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good hero point.
Much better.
All right. Y'all are now just frightened.
Frightened one.
Go 5.
Okay. He has two actions. Both are just gonna be to attack.
Oh wow, he does not have a very large aura. Thank goodness.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Nice, nice.
You're a
The
monster.
revenge. Nice, good damage too.
Mm.
Okay.
30.
That's his turn.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
30. Its turn. It's going to use. Its cleaver to chop at.
Fast cleaver.
I'll take 17. It's then going to chop at 5 again with its cleaver. It's then going to attempt to intimidate Renee.
Oh man. Um. So it just has like a DC that it has to hit. Oh yeah, that works.
It's going to be your will plus 10. Your will modifier plus 10.
Yeah, that's a crit success. Is it
Go
a 43?
ahead, you want.
All right. Let's see. Let's do. All right. I am going to activate Winter Sleet.
Understood.
then I'm guessing I can throw it right on the edge over here.
Yeah, you can.
Perfect, because I'm going for Winter's Clutch.
Good success.
Damn! These rolls, I swear. And that is everything.
Tangela.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, the modifier is insane.
Mm-hmm.
What Shadow Blast?
It's like
Reflex. And we're doing a burst behind.
All
Yeah.
right.
Electric.
Sounds good.
Shocking.
Yeah.
One more.
Doesn't have eyes.
Does not.
It is faceless, unfortunately.
Shield.
Good old shield. It's always nice to have a nice bonus.
Nibbles move a nice.
Oh, hey, you can blow nibbles up when the time comes.
You are not of the shadows. Renee.
Damn. He's over there. He's over there. I don't really want to get any closer to him, but at the same time, I freaking am already frightened. It's not like it can happen again.
Get worse.
It could?
No, if you crit fail, you get frightened for.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not much worse, but you know.
That's infinitely worse. Like that's
fair. Yeah, that is much worse.
that's a 20% additional chance of failure. Are you kidding me? That's a 1 in 5 additional chance of failure. It's insane. All right, I will. I'll cry about it. I'll target him first of all. Have mercy. There's. Behold, as I attempt to give him the look. I'll make a demoralized check on him. That could have been higher.
It
Does it
passes.
It passes. Oh dang. What can you do? Roll the 12. I am going to do the love to do it. Can't really do it. All right, I'm gonna move up. 5, 10, 15. I entered the aura, so I'll have to make a will save. Oh wait, I do have resilient on my leather because I have a +1 bonus. That's an 8.
Nothing changes.
Yeah, it's still just right.
Frightened 2 is same as Frightened 2.
Yep. Second verse, same as the first. Hey, what do you know? I got got an action for you, Sonny. Go punch it. Damn. I'm gonna slice it. Am I gonna slice it or am I gonna stab it? Oh, I'll slice it first. Shazam! Wow.
Really phoning it in with these rolls, it seems.
Yeah, no. A program don't like me. That's my
One more
turn.
action.
I
Move, overwhelming
demoralize.
combination. Oh, demoralize.
Yeah, demoralize at the beginning.
Ticks down by 1. Frightened.
I remove 1 frightened stack.
Look!
Move. Frightful presence.
Gonna link it again?
I got it.
Yeah, you do.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's motivated. Show me your motivation.
I'm going to.
Would you like to make a weapon
Fuck it.
attack? At
We'll
advantage?
do Starlit Transformation again.
Nice.
Your magical grown transformation sequence occurs.
Yep.
His cool freaking Sentai like armor building thing.
Sailor!
And then I'm going to Majestic Proclamation, and because the last thing I did was Starlit Transformation, it only costs 1 action.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Was I called upon?
No.
Not this time.
Not this time.
So how do I demoralize? I've never really done this before.
Just make a intimidation check against
Just
the
make an
enemy.
intimidation check.
Okay. Proficiencies.
It's fairly straightforward. You were
could-
definitely within 30 feet of it.
Yeah. And demoralize is always intimidation.
Yes.
Always.
Okay.
I do not think that there's something that allows you to modify
I'll.
that.
I will wish for this to succeed.
And succeed it did. Wait, the wish bonus.
The total
No,
is 20.
it's 28.
Yeah, I
Okay.
added the wish bonus.
Okay, it passes.
Oh, so like it.
The creature passes. Sorry.
Okay, cool. No,
Move
you're fine.
Starlight. Just up.
All right, that's my turn.
Go, Yang here.
Okay. So for my turn, what I'm going to do is yeah, going to do a little bit of hero casting.
Mhm.
And
Try your
that button
card.
there says pass this check. I was about to say if you fail this. All right, cool. It is crowns this time. So my next spell is absolutely hidden and subtle, and they might not even notice that I'm casting this next spell. They have to make a perception check if they want to notice.
Never let them know your next move.
Exactly. Because this next one, it's going to come out of nowhere. Check this Shadow Blast. It will still be forced because I don't feel like changing the button.
That's fair.
Reflex or will. Reflex worked out really well for Tankla earlier. So I will go with that one.
Here with the Dust Drivers, we love casting Shadow Blast.
It
Yes,
passes.
we do. Dang. Yeah. All right. So therefore, you get half of this. Could be better.
No.
One more.
That was everything.
Oh wait, no, that's
Because the
Shadow. Oh, sorry, cast.
yeah.
Go 5. You can do it. 5.
Yeah.
5 is going to use. How many people have hit him since the last turn? 3, 2,
1, 2,
2.
2. Did Tangela hit him?
Yep.
I hit him
Uh,
earlier.
Oh, it's 3 then.
3. Cool. Then he's going to use United Assault.
Yeah. I love power of friendship.
Yeah.
My friends are my power.
Every
Doesn't
anime
even
trope. I'm
matter.
kidding.
Every
You
time,
need more
bud.
friends.
It's okay, 5. Use your hero points.
Um, I'm not seeing that there's a limit on United Assault. Can I
You can
just
go to,
keep doing
it
it?
is it is the flourish trait.
It has the flourish trait, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
You can only do one
What
action
actually
with
with
the
the flourish
flourish trait
trait?
per round.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Next two are just going to be regular attacks then.
Yeah, overwhelming combination also has the flourish trait. That's why you're not seeing me dish out 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to
Uh,
5. They clutched up.
Oh, sorry. Take -3 from that because I still had United Assault ticked. So it should just be 21.
Fixed it out.
Oof.
yeah.
It's okay, 5 got 1 hit in. It's good damage.
It's 5's turn.
It's the butcher's turn.
It's the Choppa's turn. What is Big Choppa gonna do? I'm so glad that he doesn't have, like... Hopefully he doesn't have AoE.
Yeah, that'd be very unfortunate.
If he had cleave, I'd cry.
Yeah.
Going to attack. 5. It's clever. Go, Cleaver!
Uh-oh.
It's like 52.
Ouch.
He's then going to target Luke. And this has the sweep trait, so it gets a +1 bonus.
Oh, that's the weapon property.
That's the.
Thank goodness it only hit.
Take 14. Get intimidated, Tangela.
What?
Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the full clean sweep. Uh-oh.
You are frightened one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Yuan.
Alright. I'm gonna hit it with a 2-action elemental blast water.
Shabam.
Splash.
Bam. Fuck
It was super
hell, man.
effective.
Yeah, you hit it with water and it starts melting.
What
It's-
damage type are you picking?
Oh, ice.
Okay.
Because there's a reason for that. It actually falls for the winter's clutch, my water gate.
Oh, okay.
It's an impulse junction.
You can move the creature should you want.
Yes. I can
Roll the
move the
damage.
creature, but I can only move him 5 feet in any direction.
How much damage does it take?
Oh my gosh.
There's an 8 there.
One more.
There is an 8 there. Huh?
You have
Roll
one
it
more
again?
action. No, you have one more
Oh,
action.
yeah. One
Two
more.
actions, you have 1 action left. What
Yeah.
would you like to use that action for?
It is now bloody.
Okay.
Let's try it again. With a 1 action this time.
Got it.
Scabadooey. Come on, you can do it.
Give
Roll
it
that.
a B. Fuck.
Um,
It's the rat.
No.
Oh, and I
No, please get it hit Nibbles instead. I'm just kidding.
I think it hits the rat. I was thinking, is it possible it hits Luke? No, it isn't. Roll damage on the rat.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on like what square she's
Yeah.
aiming for. If she was aiming like far
Okay.
to the.
I think the
So-
most likely occurrence is that she just fucked up by hitting the person directly in front of her.
Who
Right
needs
in the
to
back of
say
the head.
move closer to it? Because I got 3 people right here, and technically I can move it.
So where's it moving?
It's only
If
gonna
at
be
all.
moving 5 feet. And
I don't think that we really need it to move anywhere.
yeah, it's just how the impulse junction works.
Does it have to move?
You can choose. It says
I
you can.
Yeah, I can choose, but if I don't need to move it anywhere, it's gonna stay right where he's at.
Perfect.
Roll damage on the rat.
Ow,
Oh,
my
wait.
back. Yeah, the damage. The damage I was.
Sorry, Renee.
Why did you have to roll so high?
Why did
Take
I
He's
get
having a really
that?
bad
What
week.
the hell?
Do you want to move the rat 5 feet?
Oh my god, I can since it critically failed.
Did you not have a point?
Can she move me 5 feet first so that it doesn't harm me? I know it's not how that works, but
Not
That
how
is not how that works.
it's just a funny thing to say. You don't need to move me.
Actually, it shouldn't affect him because Winter's clutches should only be attached to the creature. Because I moved it in a spot where it
That's true.
wouldn't affect
Okay,
any
he doesn't move
person
at all
else.
then.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't move. The only creature that would move would be the butcher.
Tangela, go ahead. You're now no longer frightened.
Perfect.
Miss Tangela, this thing's an abomination that goes against all the shadows. I would gladly blow up.
You've been very you've been doing this a lot lately. Wait, do we need to talk? Do you need therapy?
Probably.
The only therapy I need is this thing blown up.
Okay, well scoot down a little bit so you don't hit friends. They're not going with you.
He's the Starless Shadow's strongest soldier.
Yes, sacrifice 4th rank.
Insert entirety of Vegeta's speech here is speaking. See, folks, it's kabooms.
It's like
Make a
goodbye.
reflex save.
Could have been more specific.
You son of a bitch.
Oh man.
Nobody tell Nibbles. Does that make any
Yeah,
difference on a basic?
it does.
Yes, unfortunately.
damage.
He takes no damage.
Don't no one tell Nibbles. Tell him it hurt him a lot. He was very upset about this for some reason.
Dang.
Okay, one more action.
This guy has
Um,
at least 23.
I'm just gonna keep doing this. I don't. Woo.
Go, Renee.
This guy's numbers are insane. All right, I'm here. I'm standing in front of him. He is a very large creature, but he's not a swarm. So I have to keep that in my back pocket. It's right in front of me.
He was a swarm.
Yeah, he was a swarm. I was getting really excited to be able to showcase something, and then it got thrown in the trash. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Anyway, I'd like to demoralize. I love demoralizing. Does 28 make it?
No.
No. Oh well.
Tangela, you're no longer.
Yay.
Right. I'll do the thing. Yeah, I'll just do this. I love making lots of attacks. Hey, go punch him. Here comes the punch. It's not enough to crit. This is so sad.
Damage.
Damage, damage, damage. Hey everybody, I love damage. Do you love damage? There's one thing that I'm a little annoyed by. It's the fact that I have to do this at the beginning of every combat.
Put
Hey.
the thing on your hotbar. You can just click it and it'll apply it.
Oh yeah, you're so right. Nice. Here it comes. Here it comes. The damage. Ooh, 5 on the coal. Nice. Take 36. I was on the punch, which means I still have the dagger.
Stop.
Slash. Please roll high.
Heaven or hell.
Roll. I have one action left.
Hmm?
With this final action, my last come on. How does the thing look?
Still bloody.
Still bloody. Should I make another strike? I'm gonna try and intimidate again.
Okay.
Oops, not initiative. They're right next to each other. It's the return. Return of me accidentally doing. Okay, well, that's my turn. It's one less than last.
Look.
Destroy him.
I'm gonna use 2 actions to, or firstly, I'm gonna Blade of the Heart. Um, I'm gonna do Yanger again.
Okay. Vitality.
Then I'm gonna Spell Strike. Um, Screw it. Go big or go home. We'll do Impaling Strike or Spike.
For your, I'd like to give you advantage.
Sounds good. So
I point the
keep
place
fire.
that I've been punching.
Yeah.
Because I think I haven't stabbed it yet or slashed it. Hack the weak point for massive damage. Oh my gosh, those
Good
natural ones.
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Came in clutch.
Look at that, you hit though. So
Yep.
glad I'm remembering this. It's so
So
important.
18 damage from attack plus the vitalizing rune, and then the spike damage.
Very spiky.
It needs to make a save to see if it's immobilized or not.
No, I know who that is.
Oh,
Gotcha.
that's really
So
good.
it's immobilized.
Destroy
And
it.
I'll just free action rapid recharge.
It is flagging.
Nice.
Got this, Yangir.
That's my 3 actions.
Go Yang here.
It's about to
Okay.
pop, destroy it.
All right. Death was requested, so death shall be delivered. We're gonna hit him with the old 1-2. Starting off with a little bit of quicken casting. So I
Nice.
can 1 action cast something. Gonna hit him with a little moonlight ray.
Really wish I had 2 reactions to give you advantage as well.
I also consider giving myself advantage. But I have a hero point, so it's fine. That
You
I
do have
will
a
make
hero point.
immediate use of. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it.
Yay.
Much better. Here's this damage. Take it. Ooh, I was
Holy
hoping
shit.
that would be the case.
Nice.
So as you kill it,
Yeah.
All of the body parts kind of unseparate and then plop to the ground in kind of a gross task pile.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So does it revert back to being like the people that it amalgamated as, or
Mhm.
like? Okay, yeah.
Though I'm gonna keep it as this for the inventory reasons.
Cool.
ew.
Cool.
It's
It
got
counted
a
as fiend and or undead.
Has
This tracks.
interesting items.
warp blood mutagen
See.
for
Who
people's.
wants a tea?
I'll take the tea.
Oh.
It gives you a bonus to your initiative and makes you automatically pass reflex saves one time.
Huh.
Oh, that's really good for anybody who has the
Hundred
ability that I have, which I think more
Oh.
than one person does.
uh.
So if I take the war blood mutagen, I will guarantee take no damage from any the first basic reflex save.
No, that's the Moon Blossom tea.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That was the thing that I took.
Let me take a look at the mutagen. Oh, +3 item bonus to your attack rolls.
Hmm.
Is the bounty slip in the pile of goop?
Yeah.
The bounty slip is in the pile of
I would like to gingerly, no pun intended,
yeah.
extract that.
Yoink.
Everything
Um,
Damn.
gingerly.
So the bounty, after some careful examination because it's very bloody, it is specifically describes the descriptions of all of you, list Luke specifically by name, and it only describes you on as
It only describes you on as a what? A fox?
a fox.
Oh,
Oh,
god damn it.
You know what? That tracks.
It does track.
The
Because
bounty
that's
for all of you is
uh
200 gold each, or 2,000 for all of you.
And any mention of the issuer?
No.
interesting.
Okay. Where do we go to collect it? Is that information on there?
Hold on. Is all 6 of us present there
No.
on the thing?
Because I was not,
Uh,
remember?
5
I
was not.
stepped outside and they said, "What? A cat?" He wasn't on the
5 was
list.
okay. I was gonna say it's just like okay, you can either get 1,200 for each one individually, or if you have all of them, 1,000. It's like wait, something ain't
Also,
right. But yeah, I
question,
think you're right.
refresh my memory. But this description sounds exactly like the certain description that we heard a couple of days before whenever we were stopped by a courier. Yeah? We have that
That
letter.
is the case. That is the case, yes.
Yeah. So this was
Rifle
all
round.
one giant setup.
Mhm.
Let's go beat up the lawyer.
So they killed Aunt Gertrude for nothing.
I don't
Oh
think that
my
Aunt
God.
Gertrude.
I don't think there was ever an Aunt Gertrude. I think we all believe this is possibly a setup. Anyway, who's taking the cleaver and who's taking the potion?
The cleaver's worthless.
The cleaver, yeah, the cleaver's.
It literally is.
Really,
I don't think the potion works on me. It's fleshy.
you
I'm
need
throwing this
flesh,
cleaver
yes.
into. I'm gonna throw the cleaver into the house.
Does it embed itself in the floorboards?
Yes.
Right.
Nice.
So there's a cleaver just in the middle of this house, just standing straight up.
Did y'all want to look in the house? In honor of Aunt Gertrude, or
Oh my god!
It's what Aunt Gertrude would want.
I'm going to throw you, Piglet, into this house.
no?
I have a question.
By the way,
Mhm.
that tea is huge. Apparently.
How many doses is this?
Just the one.
Okay, because it says it's a size huge.
Yeah, same with the tea.
Apparently it does. Who knows? Maybe it's because I made the creature huge, so it just automatically became.
But you're saying it's
That
it's a
makes sense.
regular it's a
It's a
regular
normal
It's a regular
size.
size, it's a regular size potion. I assume that the creature being huge has some effect on it. Because
Yeah,
I'm
like the
looking at it
ring.
on net this right now, and it definitely isn't huge.
Huge was a quinkadink.
Like the moon blossom.
I don't think that.
Yeah, I was
think
just
it
gonna reduce the size to
Yeah,
tiny.
the moon blossom tea is just it doesn't have any size. It just says
It's a T.
it's a tea.
But yeah, I think because of the monster, it
Because the same thing happened with Luke's ring.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just like
Might,
if it's
it might legitimately just be a bug. And
I think it's like anything that you have like worn or carried, basically.
Mhm. Oh, well,
Although the cleavers should be huge too. There are many questions here that remain unanswered.
are very
Anyway,
many questions,
who
yeah,
but we
knows?
will never get them answered anyway.
Is there anything of note in
We are gonna go into this house.
poor Aunt Gertrude's abode?
There's a locked door right here.
Renee, come unlock the
Say
door.
locked door?
Someone say locked door.
Somebody say door that's going to be shortly opened, hopefully.
Yeah, Yangir, do the light thing again so I can see things.
Yeah, one moment.
I get a +2 item bonus, right? Using
Mhm.
the
This
dagger.
one.
Yeah, it's
Lights.
nice.
The lock is unlocked.
38.
Perfect. Light. There we go.
Something brassier.
Yeah, so true. So true, bestie.
Oh, right. I am just opening this door.
Points kind of moot since I've already unlocked the door. But still. Do I hear anything back there?
You hear the sounds of chittering and moving.
Is it your brethren?
Oh my
I-
god, Tangela.
What? Look at the place. It's a reasonable ask.
It-
The little ones, not other rat folk.
Wait,
I'd like
this
to
thing was this thing was wrong.
Luke, 5, get in the house. Stop staring at that weird thing outside.
Nibbles also have beef with it.
Sorry.
Also, did Nibbles blow up?
Yes.
Nibbles blew up.
Yeah.
Everyone tell me you did a very good job.
We will, as soon as he gets back.
Your heroic sacrifice was not in vain, Nibbles. It distracted the enemy enough for us to kill it.
Yes. A Chaozu
That
moment.
way we're not truly
Chaozu
lying
moment.
to him. Where is it? Where's the blacksmith? Where is my ancestry feat? There it is. Hey. Are they I'd like to speak through the door. Are there rats back there?
Nope.
No?
The chittering is cockroaches.
They're those big old hissing cockroaches that wouldn't harm a fly.
Stop!
Those things are huge. They're bigger than your palm.
Stop!
Majestic creatures. They don't look that bad. Anyway, there's things behind here. Why don't you all come up a little bit closer in case there's hostiles?
You want
I'm always in range.
You want
Full
to
stop.
somehow come into range of a frying pan and it's holding it up menacingly?
I opened the door. I shut the door.
We'll deal with that next time.
Lord have mercy.
I fucking saw that. Goddamn.
What is
Yeah,
it?
close that damn door. Close that door.
For
I
those
started
What
that
is that?
did the stream get to see it?
Yes.
I'm gonna guess that I don't get to close the door. And
Oh my god, I think I can see the
That's
we're gonna
silhouette.
have
not
initiative
gonna be an
happen.
option. No.
I mean, you can close the door. It's probably not going to mean much, but
We're gonna just open it back up.
That
and
door
go with
was
that
locked
shit.
with purpose.
It was.
We
Close
can
the
still
door again.
flee.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can just close the door. Like this thing ain't like big enough to get through here. Well, 3 of them are picking up.
I mean,
I only see the
it
one.
it
We
has
just
its
leave.
ways. I
We
bet.
can
I'm
just
pretty
leave.
sure.
Yeah, it goes through the giant freaking door just out of sight over here. Goes through the
Exactly.
giant garage door.
Or the ceiling.
Oh, you're right. There could be a huge. Well, it's pretty dark in there. It might not. Hey,
It
Anyway,
could have
yeah.
a latch that it flips open, climbs out, gingerly closes back.
Yeah. Has to
Alrighty.
observe that.
Let's all wave bye to the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, join us
What?
next time when we have to deal with Spider Mania. And
Basically.
goodbye, everybody.
Spider-Mania,
Good
let's
Good
night.
night,
go.
everybody.
Good
Night,
night,
Bye
everybody.
everybody.
bye.
Bye bye.